Greetings, gang. Happy Sunday. Is today Sunday? Shit, nigga, I think it's Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody. Let's just jump straight into it. Downloads is strong right now, so I really don't have time for the pleasantries. Y'all need to protect y'all seeds, y'all children. The enemy has a plan. Okay, the enemy has a plan to disturb the youth. Okay, the enemy is very selfish and greedy right now. Okay, um, I wasn't even planning on doing no high priestess reading, but keep it 100. I, all the readings might have to just start being high priestess readings because I feel like that's the only motherfuckers that care about anything. That's the only motherfuckers that care about changing the world, that care about protecting the youth, that care about protecting innocence and purity. Um, yeah. Now, right now we are in a situation where the enemy is attacking children. The reason they are attacking children is because children don't really understand spiritual defense. They know when shit don't feel right. They know when things are wrong, but they sometimes don't really grasp how to set up spiritual defense. Now, we as the adults, as the elders of these energies, we know what needs to be done. We have access to help, but you got to be careful who you seeking help from. There's a lot of organizations that you could seek help from that are going to make shit worse. They want to harness souls, they want to harness spirits, they want to steal spiritual inheritance. Okay? You got a lot of pedophiles and abusers out here who are very upset. It's like somebody hit the hornet's nest, and motherfuckers is afraid, and you know what fear breeds. Fear breeds war and unnecessary battles and shit. And this is what's going on. All right. Bottom of the deck, overall energy is the five of swords. So motherfuckers feel like they gotta win at all costs. If I was you, I wouldn't let anybody ruffle your feathers right now. Because a lot of motherfuckers is feeling froggy. So they want to leap. Okay? Let's see. I've seen something. They want to corrupt the minds of the innocent. They want you in the Five of Pentacles energy. High Priestess, you especially, because you have not allowed the world and the pain and the bullshit you've been through to weaken you. You haven't become like them. You haven't become like the enemy. So they're about to step it up a notch. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups in reverses. These demons have no love in their heart. Selfish motives. But they feel righteous in these selfish motives. Emperor in reverse. This is a dominating energy. This is someone or something who wants control at all costs. Okay? You are in a new cycle. And this Emperor in reverse is trying to find a way to block this new cycle. Ace of Cups again in the reverse here. Behind the Ace of Cups In reverse, you have the Four of Swords in reverse. So they want your mind restless. They want your mind chaotic. They don't want you to get no peace. They don't want you to rest. This is like an evil motherfucker who will be mad that you would take a nap. Be mad that you would need some peace of mind. The demon gets no rest. There is no rest for the wicked. So these motherfuckers don't rest. So they don't want you to rest. They're listening right now, Spirit says. I want you guys to understand something about me. I know I laugh and play and I'm so whatever the fuck you think I am, but I have no tolerance. I have no patience for the wicked. I have no patience for the evil-minded, bad-mind motherfuckers that's moving about this realm right now. I don't. And they come under the guise of friendship, admiration, love, your neighbors, your co-workers, and all that type of shit. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups in reverse. They have no empathy. They're very apathetic. This motherfucker is about to make a move. Knight of Swords in reverse with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're about to make a move to try to disrupt your stability. This person is being very foolish. Fool in reverse. They don't want me on live tonight. Ten of Wands in reverse. You see, what's happening is you're on the precipice of removing all of these burdens, which means these demonic entities, these demonic people, these pedophiles, these sick motherfuckers is losing they pull. They've had a fall from grace. And now they're trying to harness the energy of anyone they can to keep their demonic agenda alive. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant and the Upright. This is true. God, Spirit, the divine, doesn't want you to give up. Many are called, but the chosen are few. You can't trust everybody. I don't give a fuck how friendly they appear to be, how knowledgeable they appear to be, how wealthy or on the level they appear to be. You cannot trust everybody. Okay? You put your trust in God. You put your trust in the benevolent spirit at this time. Let's get some clarification cards. Because, see, these motherfuckers is trying to draw you out. They're trying to sniff out your weakness. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Your weakness is your child. Your weakness is your inner child. Your weakness is your meekness to them. What's this Emperor in reverse? Spirit, show us this Emperor in reverse. Show us this Emperor in reverse. Show us this Emperor in reverse, Spirit. Page of Swords. This Emperor in reverse is watching, calculating. Eight of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck, trying to emotionally trigger you, trying to get you into a fit of rage, trying to get you to not be able to control your emotions so that you lash out and do things that will be foolish, that could disrupt your foundation. Emperor in reverse again after tarot. This is true. You've got some very controlling motherfuckers with a sick ass agenda. Okay. What's these two emperors, please, Spirit? In reverse. Moon tried to show up. Seven of Wands with the Six of Wands in reverse. They won't be successful in breaking down your barriers. You need to know that this is what's happening beneath the surface right now. There's entities, people conjuring up entities to get you to break down your defenses get you to be weak, get you to lose control, get you to cross the boundaries you've even set for yourself. Okay? Death in reverse. They've sent out death spells. They've sent out death magic. They've sent out sickness. But for some reason, and it ain't for some reason, it's the Hierophant God got you. It's not successful. They can't break down your defenses, and they don't understand why. They're very unhappy with the Nine of Cups and the Death in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Keep hope. This shit, to me, with the Six of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Wands in the upright, this feels like some shit that's been a long, arduous battle for you. And they just keep showing up in different forms. They jumping. They spirit jumping. Body jumping. Timeline jumping. Dream jumping. Be mindful of motherfuckers that show up in your dreams. That's why I tell y'all asses, stop watching people till you fall asleep. I don't give a fuck if it's me, nigga. I don't want to be in y'all dreams. Make sure you are protecting yourself even in the resting state. With that Four of Swords in reverse. Let me see. Yeah. They dream jumping. They trying to come into your dreams. They trying to come into your dreams to either have sex with you, make you eat something, make you assign some type of contract. What's this? Ace of Pentacles in the upright. They want to attack your abundance so that you will feel like you have no other options. But they not stronger than God. That's why the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles is in the upright position. They can't take your spiritual inheritance, but they want to. Oh, they're trying hard. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands in reverse. Sick motherfucker. King of Wands in reverse don't care who they get the energy from. They just want the energy. Spirit, let's clarify this King of Wands in reverse, please. Shit, Death in reverse. The Hierophant comes out in the upright. I'm telling you the truth. This King of Wands is sick, man. This King of Wands is on the cusp of Cancer and Leo. Spirit says clearly to me. This King of Wands may have a Scorpio placement. Death card comes out in reverse twice. Get the fuck up out your feelings when I call out these signs. Because if you in your feelings when I call out signs, you're going to miss the message. You're going to miss something that could be important to your ass. Fuck your sun sign, fuck your moon, your rising, and your Venus. If the signs come out, the signs need to come out. Because motherfuckers is trying to cloak themselves through victim mentality. Through you not being able to speak the truth. To see what's really going on. All motherfuckers got signs, okay? Ten of Cups flew out in the upright position after tarot. They want to stop you from reaching this happiness. Six of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Cups in the upright. They want to slow you down from reaching some. This is like a generational curse that you guys are breaking. And what's happening is it's like NPCs. It's like body jumping. Every time you get to this point where you about to clear something, this demon jump into another body next to you. I remember one time, my nigga, I was at the grocery store and I was cashing a paper check. And y'all know that shit, you don't really cash paper checks no more. This was a while ago though. And I always felt this weird energy from this lady. And I was cashing this little paper check. And then one day I came in there to cash the check, and she took this weird ass breath. It was like a glitch in the matrix. It was like a body jumper. It was like a spirit jump. It was like a demon jumped into her, and she was just like and then she went to proceed to tell me how uh one of the letters was capitalized and one of the letters wasn't, and all this weird shit. She still cashed the check, 10 of cups in the upright, because what God has ordained for you can't no demon stop. But it was like I saw the demon jump into her. You gotta know that these motherfuckers is body jumping, all kind of shit, jumping timelines just to get to you, to stop you from doing things, to stop you from having your 10 of cups, to stop you from being close to God. Hierophant in the upright twice. See, a lot of the mistaken things that people think is that when they get into spirituality, that God no longer exists, a higher power no longer exists, and that's where they fall short. Let's see. King of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody done had a fall from grace. They got caught up for some pedophilia or some sick shit. This is a woman and a man. Spirit is telling me clearly. This is a woman and a man. Women are pedophiles too. Don't get it fucking twisted. They've had a fall from grace. King of Pentacles in reverse by being greedy and spiteful and mean. There's a motherfucker out here right now coveting your energy, coveting the way you look, coveting everything about you, being a false version of you, thinking that if they mimic you, they'll receive the same blessings that you get, thinking if that they mimic you, they'll receive the same grace that you have been ordained to receive. What's this King of Pentacles in reverse, please, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles in the upright twice. Look, they want your blessings. We already know that the aces are a gift or a blessing from God, the divine. They want whatever is coming for you. So they're going to cloak themselves, or they're going to try to covet, or they're going to try to mimic your energy signature. Bitches will copy and paste your energy signature if they could, but they can't. And this is why they're angry. Okay? After tarot, 10 of Wands. You are exhausted. You're exhausted from fighting. You got one wand left. And this the wand that's going to whoop a nigga ass. Ashe. 10 of Swords in the upright position. It's about to be an end to this shit. This is like shit shaking up. And it ain't nowhere for it to go but out. Empress in the upright position. You will still be abundant amongst all this rubbish and rubble and bullshit. You still will rise. You still will be abundant. You still will be provided for. You still will have. But oh bitch, it's about to be a battle. It's not gonna come easy. The Empress don't become the Empress because it's easy. Bottom of the after tarot is the 5 of Swords. This is like you win, but do you even fucking really want to win? With the 10 of Wands, it's like, god damn. Maybe you tired. Maybe you like, fuck, I win, but do I really? What's this? Wow. Five of Swords with the Six of Wands. There's some type of victory that you're gonna get by the skin of your fucking teeth. You get this victory, but you fucking tired when you get it. That's why that Four of Swords is in reverse, because the enemy wants you to be so exhausted that you can't even see when you are ahead, that you can't even see that you win in this pointless battle. The enemy wants to keep you in a constant state of unnecessary warfare, unnecessary battles, mental anguish, mental conflict with yourself and others. If a motherfucker done backed away from you at this time, let them stay the fuck away from you. Don't accept nobody back in at this time. Nobody. If a bitch called themselves feeling funny with you or acting funny with you, you let them stay in that funny ass space, fool in reverse. Don't let no bitch back in. I'm gonna tell you. Because with the Five of Swords being your overall energy, these is bitches who came up against you, feel like they lost. Now they want to retreat. Now they want to come back. No. They ain't believe in you. They ain't ask you what warfare was happening behind the scenes. They just took the enemy's word for it and ran with it. Oh, but these motherfuckers gonna try to return with the Six of Swords in reverse. Once they see they ain't on a winning team, they gonna try to return. Nine of Swords in reverse. About to be an ending to some type of emotional anguish, anxiety, fear. Somebody has been having fearful ass dreams. Is what Spirit is telling me with this Eight of Cups and this Nine of Swords in reverse. You keep these motherfuckers outside. You keep them outside because they ain't coming with no replenishment. They ain't coming with tidings and joy. These motherfuckers is coming with warfare. Knight of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They sending out they most toxic energies. They sending out their most toxic entities. They sending out their headhunters for your ass. And Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck for your children too. See, we are, thinking adrenochrome is only the physical. No, it's some spiritual adrenochrome that these motherfuckers is coming for. Okay? Don't play nice. Don't play nice no more. Justice in the upright position. Don't play nice no more. Nice is a fool's game. Be careful who you asking for fucking help. They don't want you to know what they smell like. They don't know what they don't want you to know what they feel like when they're encroaching on your spiritual boundaries, but you do. And I don't give a fuck if I have to do 10 High Priestess readings in a row. Bitch, I'm only going to speak to the souls that are willing to receive. I'm not going to waste my gifts and my energy and messages on motherfuckers who don't want to hear shit. I'm not up here for clicks and clout and likes and shit. I'm up here to get the message to motherfuckers who want to hear it. People scared of the truth because they know the truth requires action. It's a lot of people living in fear right now. I'm upset because it's a lot of powerful readers out here who got powerful messages, and it upsets me when I'm watching they readings and they're afraid to say things because they're afraid of how it's going to be received. They're afraid that people are going to say they negative. They're afraid. Fuck fear, my nigga. We are in the trenches. We are in the fucking last days in some aspect. Fear has to be out the window at this point. You already in. They apologizing for having to deliver certain messages and shit. Page of Cups. Protect your children's hearts, man. Your children are in a very vulnerable state right now. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords again. Your children are in a very vulnerable state. That makes me very angry. That makes me very... I'm going to just keep it at angry. Spirit, what's this Page of Cups, please? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they want to see some of you have children who are next in line, who are going to be the prophets and the prophetess of the next generation, who were born into this fucked up ass realm to change things. They want to slow them down by sucking the life out of them. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. Watch your children's friends. Oh, your daughter or your son can sleep over here. No, the fuck they can't. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. No, they can't. Because you're going to try to steal their innocence. You're going to try to tarnish them in some kind of way. Seven of Wands in reverse. You're going to try to steal their defenses. Try to break them down. Make them vulnerable. Some of you guys might have to fuck a bitch up, but I'm urging you not to, because you can't be in a position where your hands are tied and you can't protect them. Nine of Wands with the Two of Cups in reverse. Don't be triggered. Don't be drawn out. This is what the enemy wants, because they have a sick plan. They have a sick ass plan. I'm telling you, I could see things. I could hear stuff. I could see things that aren't even in my state area. I could feel it. The enemy is the enemy is clinging. What else, Spirit? What's the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords is the Moon. They don't want you to see their betrayal. Two of Wands in reverse. They don't want you to see them trying to cause division amongst something that was once celebrated and happy for you. Three of Cups in the upright. The Three of Wands in the upright. Your happiness is so close to you right now. It's damn near sitting on your fucking lap. The enemy with the moon is trying to create an illusion around it. Trying to cloak your happiness from you. Trying to create mental illusions, mental illness within you. Bottom of the deck is the Devil in reverse. Yeah, because they fucking know that this shit is being broken. They're losing something. Somebody is dying, Spirit says. Somebody is losing power. Somebody is losing energy. Someone is losing influence. Thank you, Spirit. Mm-hmm. Behind the devil is the Ten of Cups in the upright. They're losing a grip on your happiness. Spirit, what is this? Please. If you don't give a fuck about children and their innocence and their spirit, just get the fuck off my readings, unsubscribe, unfollow. I notice every fucking time I speak up for children's purity and innocence, people unfollow me or they unsubscribe or they have some little petty energy they want to DM. I don't give a fuck about you. Know that. If I gave a fuck about subscribers and views and shit, I would have been gave up, my nigga. I would have been gave up. I've been on this motherfucking platform damn near 10 years. Whitney Houston didn't lie when she said the children are our future. Seven of Cups. These are the illusions. What's this illusion, Spirit? I don't care, dude. I really don't care. Traumatized children that go unhealed grow up to be traumatized adults that try to dominate and control and traumatize other adults and other children. So if you think I give a fuck about being liked or being for everybody, you ain't been paying attention to me. I never gave a fuck. What's this? Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. It's like, oh, I slowed them down. Why am I not seeing results of my demonic energy? Why am I not seeing the results? Why are they still happy? Three of Cups. Hierophant in the upright twice is because no man can deter what God has ordained for you. I don't give a fuck. You got some wicked ass bitch. I'm telling you right now. You got some wicked ass bitch in your life that's mad at you. That's envious of you. And they've been taking it out on your child for years with the Ten of Wands. You hear me? This ain't no motherfucking game. King of Wands in the upright position. Whole time. And you know what? It's like you've been trying to move in integrity with the King of Wands in the upright. Through it all. Trying to move in integrity. Trying to be compassionate to your fucking enemies. And I know that sounds good. I know it sounds sweet. But you got to fight back. Because these motherfuckers ain't letting up, my nigga. Now with the Seven of Cups and the fucking moon, they done start trying to come into people's dreams. They can't harvest it in the physical. Now they want to be in the ethereal realm, the yin realm. The only other place you're supposed to have peace from the chaos and the havoc on earth. Now they want to be in your dream space, your children's dream space. They want you to feel like all hope is lost. They want you to feel like you ain't got no help. They want to cause illusions and mental illness so you can go to them for help so that they can have more access to you. They don't give a fuck about you or your children. They just want an energy harvest. What's this? Eight of Swords. They want to keep you in some type of mental imprisonment so you can't recognize your own power. Ace of Swords in reverse, so you give up on hope of yourself. They want you to give up your own hope, your own power. But with the Two of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck, you about to start seeing through this. I really ain't in the mood to go blow my nose in the bathroom, so y'all gonna have to hear it. I be hearing shit. But today, I was going to do like a collective reading, but Spirit was like, no. Spirit was like, no, you need to talk to the High Priestesses and the High Priest. We the only ones that can make a change right now. If you really give a fuck about being a High Priest or a High Priestess, we the only ones that could change something right now. We the only fucking ones. Everybody else is wrapped up in being a fucking twin flame or geeked up over somebody, man, leaving them for them. Everybody wrapped up into this demonic ass physical realm. They don't even give a fuck about innocent souls and spirits. So then that means I don't give a fuck about them or whatever messages they want to hear. It's not about being nice. It's not about being for everybody. It's not about making everybody feel good. It's about doing the right fucking thing. It's about standing up for some shit. Oh, so everybody just supposed to be able to act the fool in your energy? Act the fool in your seeds or your sisters, your niece, your nephews' energy and shit? Your godsons, your goddaughters, everybody supposed to just be able to act like that as long as they got a twin fucking flame? A lot of these motherfuckers that just only preaching about twin flames and shit, they are the demonic possession. They trying to win at all costs too. You stay the fuck away from them motherfuckers too. If they can't tell you nothing that ain't happening, if it ain't about a twin flame or a fucking karmic, you stay away from fuck their ass too. Because what the fuck else is your spiritual gifts gonna help us do? I don't give a fuck about a twin flame. If it's children out here suffering. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. It's time to get real or get lost. Real talk. There's a line drawn in the sand at this point. We got to be standing for something or we going to keep falling for everything. Why you think children grow up molested and abused? Because they mama or they daddy was so hung up on somebody fucking on them and loving on them, they didn't even see that they was abusing their child. But don't nobody want to talk about that shit though. Everybody want to be under this punk ass illusion, 7 of Cups, of having some fucking divine person. Bitch, some of y'all may not have sex again for the next 5-6 years. But guess what's going to happen? Your divine path going to level up. Everything ain't black and white. There's a gray area and there's a colorful area. You have the spiritual responsibility to figure out where you fit in that shit at. Stop being fucking 7 of Cups with the moon easily charmed and swayed by bullshit ass emotions and feelings and mental anguish and shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that, dude. I really don't. You know what it's like to go into a store just to get groceries and walk past a child and they give you this look and you feel all this pain and anguish from them and you see all the shit that's happening to them. Do you know what the fuck's that's like? That shit is fucking painful. Do you know what it's like to hear the cries from a child that they can't say out loud, but you can hear it clairaudiently, or you can see it? You don't know what the fuck that's like sometimes, but I fucking do. So I take this shit very personal. I take it very serious. I don't give a fuck about being up here using my gift to tell you that a nigga still fucking on some bitch from the past. I don't care about none of that shit because your grown ass should already know that shit. It's not my fucking job, okay? We all got different spiritual jobs. That's why I be tapping out a lot of the times, gang. That's why I don't be on the phone, motherfuckers, because I be picking up on shit from motherfuckers that make me want to strangle them. And it is what it is. It is what the fuck it is, man. Bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords in reverse. So you're seeing things clearly, clear thoughts coming through. I want to let you know you cannot trust this King of Cups in reverse with the Star in reverse. This motherfucker beats on women. This is the type of motherfucker that'll beat on a woman before they heal themselves. This is the type of motherfucker that'll beat on a woman before they address a man. You can't trust this King of Cups in reverse. They a fucking coward with the Star in reverse. They ain't gonna heal themselves. They ain't gonna heal no motherfucking body. They playing a role. This King of Cups in reverse is on the down low. They like everything and everybody. Men, women, children, all the same. Oh, it's ugly with the Tower in the upright position after tarot. You don't want to hear this. Click off. I'm just here to tell the truth. Oh, tarot is supposed to be no, bitch. Tarot is a occultic tool. Tarot gonna tell you shit you don't want to know. Tarot gonna tell you some shit you already knew that you was denying that was happening. Whoever this King of Cups in reverse is about to receive a horrific Tower moment. Fucking Hangman. This person could be a Pisces. The Hangman in the major arcana is Piscean energy. If that offends you, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Whoever this person is King of Cups in reverse, Star in reverse, Hangman. They about to receive a horrible Tower for something they've done. Where's my lighter at? Shit. I done went to the grocery store today, got shit to do, cook, clean. I was in the zone. But when Spirit told me I need to speak, I'm going to speak. And I'm going to speak to the right motherfuckers. You got the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. There's somebody you not giving your love to anymore or your attention to. They on some foul shit. They sick in the head. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Maybe you making some type of money, or maybe you making some type of moves in the physical realm that look valuable to them because they fucking lazy. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So they probably just want to come in out the cold. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. That's all it is. So if somebody trying to spin the block on your punk ass right now, know it's because they done made some fucked up decisions in their life. They didn't use up everybody that they could use up. And you looking like a prime option. You looking like prime rib, bitch. Four of Pentacles. They about to latch on to you with this fucking Grim Reaper over their head. All they death magic, all they sickness, all they illness, all they wicked thoughts and intentions and shit about to be hovering over you. You gonna be able to tell who this person is by the way they voice sound. They voice gonna sound real fake. Okay? You ever talk to a motherfucker and they just sound like they lying? They just sound like they agreeing. They just sound like they reading from a fucking script. Ain't no genuine energy in their voice. This is this person. Ace of Swords in reverse. They don't speak the truth, but they mimic the truth. I don't give a fuck how lonely your ass get. Don't move nobody in with you. Do not move nobody in with you. And Spirit is saying you can make it on your own. So that can't be the excuse. Because Spirit gonna give you the tools and shit to make it on your own. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You bet not. You gonna fucking regret it. World in reverse at the bottom of the deck in the after tarot. Let's see. Yeah, Nine of Swords. You gonna regret it. Nine of Swords. You ain't even gonna be able to sleep at night. Don't do no bullshit out of loneliness. Don't do no punk shit that's gonna disrupt these children's future out of loneliness and out of needing some codependent bullshit, because the devil could be codependency. Don't do it. You're gonna fucking regret it. And it's gonna be the nightmare for the rest of your life. Or the nightmare for the rest of their life. However it resonates. What's this Nine of Swords, please, Spirit? Judgment in reverse. Nightmares, worry, anxiety, and fear coming from not using judgment in the correct way. Not using your judgment in the correct way. Now, even if this don't involve children, this could involve you just fucking up your own life by not using judgment. Everybody pop shit. Everybody pop shit. Oh, yeah, they was this, they was that. Bitch, you chose them due to bad judgment. Don't pop shit now. You knew that was their situation when you brought them in your life. You knew that was their mindset. Your intuition told you. And I don't really have no respect for motherfuckers that's always, oh, I'm highly intuitive, I'm psychic, I'm this. But your psychic ability just somehow disappear when you getting some dick or you getting some pussy. Just somehow your psychic ability just disappeared in. Or your psychic ability don't even kick in to deter you from even making those mistakes. Like, miss me with that. I'm tired of that narrative. Bitch. You know how many motherfucking years I've been celibate? Or abstaining, whatever the fuck the grammar police want to say it's supposed to sound like? Because Spirit would tell me, oh, if you sleep with them, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, element of P is going to happen. So I don't. That's what intuition is. Not just some fly-by-the-seat ass energy. Oh, well, people were good at pretending. Well, bitch, your intuition is good at knowing. Fuck a pretender. I don't give a fuck if you knee deep in love bombing conversations and shit, your higher self, high priest in the upright twice, is gonna tell you when it's a red flag. Just say and be honest. Oh, well, I just wanted some dick. I just wanted some pussy. So, I just ignored my intuition. Say that, as opposed to now you want to blame it on God. Now you want to blame it on spirit. Now you want to hex the motherfucker that broke up with you or left you when you knew what it is, because what you on online saying. Book me for a reading. Book me, I'm intuitive. Bitch, you already knew then. Like, let's keep it a band, because I'm sick of this fake ass intuitive shit that everybody want to wreak havoc on people's lives because they didn't listen to their intuition. But you intuitive. Oh, this gonna ruffle some feathers. That's great. Like, for real. Listen to your intuition then. So what if it make you lonely for that night? So what if it make you have to just eat dinner by yourself, or you and your children by yourself? Maybe that was what's best. Everybody's so intuitive until it's a twin flame or a motherfucking sexual encounter or some attention and shit involved. Then everybody want to bash each other, throw them under the bus. Well, bitch, you knew that. And when I say bitch, bitch is universal. Okay? Like a universal remote. Click on every TV. You know what I mean. Like, come on. And you can't even sit here and lie to me and act like it ain't times when your intuition told you not to do something and you did it, and then that shit turned out just how your intuition warned you it would. So I ain't telling you nothing you don't know. But a lot of people still play victim even when it's their own intuition. Or even when spirit was like, don't do that to them, or it's going to fall back on you worse. Because for some of you, with this devil energy and this 7 of cups, this is a motherfucker that was warned not to try to play in magic on you, or not to try and bind you to them or something, or destroy something in your life, and they did it anyway. Now they sitting around with their thumb up their ass to trying to seek revenge on you for some shit they done did to you, with the Judgment in reverse and the 7 of cups. You got a lot of people out here right now that's vengeful to you because of shit they started with you, unbeknownst to you. With the 7 of cups and the 7 of pentacles in the moon. I ain't even gonna hold you. With the 2 of wands in reverse, this is something that didn't even have to be adventured in. My nigga, like, Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in reverse. This is something God was like, yo, if I was you, I wouldn't do that. But we all got free will, right? So free will you granted. But that don't mean you get to escape karma. I remember I seen this meme a long time ago that said, what did it say? And y'all know I love memes, but it said, it said something to the effect of, I got people, I got people holding grudges against me for shit they did to me. This is that energy here. Moon, 2 of wands in reverse, Judgment in reverse, 9 of swords, devil energy. People holding grudges against you for shit that they set out for you. The traps they set for you to fail in, 7 of swords. They didn't fail in. Now they want vengeance against you for some shit they did. This is like somebody trying to shoot you. The bullet ricochet off a fucking light pole or a stop sign, hit they punk ass in the knee. And instead of them just going to the hospital and rehabilitating and healing and getting out the dumb shit, they go back and revenge you. Oh, if I wasn't trying to shoot you, then I would have never got shot. I would have never shot myself. You know how stupid that sounds? When Spirit done already told him to sit down. Come on, man. What's this? Yeah, delete these punk motherfuckers. If you in my chat being an agent, you already an agent and a demon because I don't even be talking to nobody. Okay? If any of my moderators gotta delete your comments, that mean you an agent off rip. Because my moderators don't even care about what y'all really doing if y'all just chilling. So if my moderators gotta fucking block you, that mean you an agent and you probably up to no good and you probably triggered by the shit that I say because you know the triggered right now run society, social media, the triggers. We're gonna call these motherfucking triggers. The triggers run social media and society right now. Anytime you say or do or look like or feel like or eat like some shit that a motherfucker don't, now they triggered and now you the enemy. So if you on my page and you triggered, best of luck to you. I don't give a fuck about y'all triggers. That's why nobody can't heal in society. Nobody in society is healing right now because everybody's so busy being triggered by dumb shit, by normal shit, by shit that everybody trying to heal through and do. Everybody trying to find a reason to be triggered these days that nobody ain't figuring out how to heal. That's my problem. That's why I be mad. You know how many motherfucking reasons I got to be triggered, my nigga? You don't even want to know. That's why I don't even make friends with everybody and talk to everybody about shit. Because if I told you everything that I had in my motherfucking soul and mind and spirit to be triggered about, you'd hang up the motherfucking phone. But I've learned how to master my triggers and work through these motherfuckers. I can't expect to go out into the world. I can't be at motherfucking Chick fucking Filet and expect somebody in line to tiptoe around my triggers. They don't even fucking know me. That's the problem with the world right now. But it's only the social media world. That's why I be telling y'all don't have an Instagram, Twitter mindset because you're going to be walking around triggered even when ain't nobody around you. This is the mental illness they trying to create and push out into society so you can walk around in your waking life triggered and offended all goddamn day. And that's why everybody on edge, taking each other's lives, hurting each other and shit. Shit. Don't fucking ask me about triggers, my nigga. I will tell you some triggers. Everybody want to be triggered and make people who ain't even a part of their waking life be triggered with them. That's unhealthy ass attachments and shit. But nobody don't want to talk about what's really happening. Everybody just, it seems to me with the 7 of fucking cups, that everybody's just walking around in some fucking dazed ass illusion. Like, wake up, man. Fucking wake up, dude. And I don't even mean woke. I mean, get up. Or stand up or some shit. However you say it. Just get up, man. I'm like, I just be seeing shit and it just be irking me. That shit be irking me, yo. It's just like a gang of motherfucking goofy motherfuckers just sitting around thinking this shit is a fucking game. If I want to play the game, I'm going to hop on my Xbox or my PS or whatever. I don't want to walk around in life and be interacting with motherfuckers all day who think this shit is a game. Yeah, it's a game in the esoteric sense, but on some physical shit, you get fucked up keep trying to play games with people. And that's what the enemy wants you to do, gang. I swear to you. Five of Swords twice. The enemy wants you to come up out of your Zen space with this hierophant upright twice and get you into this rat race with them. The enemy wants you to be in a physically frustrated space so that you can do physical combat, stuff that'll jeopardize your freedom. Don't let them do it to you, gang. Don't. Because you at the precipice. You right at the fucking finish line. Mario Kart, they're gonna try to throw a little banana or a little fucking shell, try to get you off track. Don't let them do it. If people gotta talk shit, just think about your higher self, your higher power, and you walk away sometimes. Everything don't need to be addressed. Everything don't need to be tit for tat. Everything don't need to be petty. You have a responsibility as a high priestess and a high priest to take the higher esoteric road, because the higher esoteric road is going to lead you to your spiritual inheritance. Every now and then you might have to say something stern to a motherfucker, but you can read a motherfucker for filth with class and not have to throw hands on. Sometimes you're going to have to walk away from unnecessary battles. Five of Swords twice. Choose your battles wisely with this Judgment in reverse. See, what they want to do to you. And I remember one time, my nigga, I got into it with somebody real bad, man. I had one of my friends from college that got thrown out of their place, right? They was homeless or whatever. And I was like, you know what? You can come and stay with me. I know you going to school. We go to school at the same time, blah, blah, blah. It was, I knew they could save up enough money to get on their feet. But this motherfucker came into my home, gang, and started bringing demons into my home. This was like 10 years ago. But this motherfucker was like bringing evil energy, always chaotic in my home. Anytime I was happy, they was mad. Anytime I was mad, they was happy. It was demonic. And I'm clairaudient. And I know to some of you that's cliche, that's pseudo, that's a gimmick, but it's not. And I would be upstairs in my bedroom and I let them sleep in my den. And I would be hearing this motherfucker praying evil prayers on me, my nigga. Like I would hear it, like, and my body would feel it. And so one day I said to them, like, why are you always praying evil prayers on me? And I gave you a place to stay when even your family wouldn't. Oh, I'm not praying evil prayers on you. I'm just reading the Bible and saying prayers about you. No, bitch, now you gotta motherfucking go. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. And nobody, and I'm gonna tell you something, nobody believed me. Oh, why you put them out? Da 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 da. And then, bitch, why 3 months later, after I put them out, I had took this motherfucker to the crystal shop with me to get crystals to heal their energy, sage, Palo Santo, all the fucking things. Soon as this motherfucker started being mad because I'm doing good in school and they wasn't, this motherfucker started throwing fits, send some demonic ass video to me like I'ma kill myself, I'ma do this, I'ma do that, and all the crystals we bought burning my skin, the sage burned my nose. Like, this is literally what this person sent me a whole video of, and I saved it. They sent me this video saying all this. I'm like, damn, well, the crystals didn't burn my skin and the sage didn't burn my nose. There was a whole demon out here. And don't get it twisted. People use the Bible for spells of protection and prosperity, but they also use the Bible for spells of demonic possession and spiritual warfare on your ass. Nobody ever, I'm going to tell you one thing you're going to realize about me if you fuck with me the long way. Nobody ever believed me, okay? Know this. Nobody ever believes me until shit hits the fan. And I was so glad I got that motherfucker up out my house. So fucking glad. Because they was evil. And they had evil intentions for me. And I could smell a demon. I could see a motherfucking demon. I can see a demon in people's eyes. That's why I don't send me no motherfucking photos of nobody. That's why I don't follow a lot of motherfuckers. If I do follow you, I probably ain't even on your fucking page. Like, I know shit. You keep these motherfuckers away from you. Because they carrying demonic entities. Generational curses that they refuse to acknowledge and break. You breaking your own generational curses. How the fuck you got time to help somebody break theirs all the goddamn time? When they ain't even trying. I can see if a motherfucker trying. But if they not even trying, and they looking at you like you supposed to break my generational curses and break yours too. And I told that motherfucker before I put them out, I was like, look, yo, don't bring me back down to this 3D world. Because when you do, I'm going to act a motherfucking fool. And they didn't listen to me. And that's a space I never want to have to go to too much. So you keep these motherfuckers with ambiguous energy. How is it always everybody but them? You keep these motherfuckers away from me. Because they just looking for somebody to transfer over their sickness to. And all sicknesses ain't physical. 7 of Cups with the Judgment in reverse. A lot of, in the 9 of Swords in the upright. A lot of these sicknesses that's going around right now are mental, my nigga. Mental sickness. You could pick it up just by always following somebody that's talking about that sick shit all day. That's always on some I can't help myself about a disillusion type shit. You keep being around that same motherfucker all day and see what you come up with. What they say, you tend to be like the 5 most people you hang out with. You keep surrounding yourselves by these motherfuckers who feel like they helpless. They don't even want to cleanse. They don't even want to even pay nobody to help them. They just want to stay stuck in this sickness all goddamn day. 9 of Swords, 7 of Cups. These illusions. No. You stay in that shit with them, you're going to be just like them. And Spirit is trying to usher you up out this 2 of Swords in reverse. Get up out of these mental bondages. Get up out of these mental conflict contracts that you've made with people knowingly or unknowingly. There's too much shit going on right now. They're trying to make it hard for everybody out here to take care of their families, to buy groceries, to even have fucking clean water. You got all these fucking randos and weirdos out here thinking that they have the right to come into your space and your spiritual journey and create chaos and havoc. And you're not supposed to set a boundary. 7 of Wands in reverse, that's a lie. If some of you guys is too wrapped up in this love and light bullshit that you feel like if you speak up for yourself or if you speak up for yourself and it hurts somebody's feelings, then you about to get karma. Bitch, you gonna get karma for not speaking up for yourself. You gonna get karma for not setting healthy boundaries. Fuck hurting the motherfucking feelings by setting a boundary. You know the type of fucking karma you gonna get when you know the boundary that needs to be set and you don't set it? I don't want to receive that type of karma. See, some of you put up with too much shit. 7 of Pentacles. You put up with too much shit and you let it pile up. But sometimes that low key be the way. Because you don't want to be, flying off the hip, shooting from the hip all the time, popping off at everything. Sometimes you gotta let a little shit build up. So you can see if this a motherfucker's actions, if this is a motherfucker motto, or this is how a person's routine is, and then you gotta let them know and let them go. You let them know and you let them go. You don't let them know and then you just let them stay here and keep up the bullshit, and then the resentment builds slow. No, you don't do that. And that's how society is making y'all think right now. Society got everybody thinking that you supposed to just put up with everybody's shit and never set a boundary. You're gonna be miserable. You'll be fucking miserable living like that. Because people gonna always think with the devil energy and the nine of swords and the seven of fucking pentacles that they can always have their foot on your neck. Because you got compassion. And these bitches is laughing all the way to the fucking esoteric bank with your fucking compassion. Every now and again, you gotta pop shit. But don't be popping shit for the wrong thing. See, you'll pop shit on your friend quicker for not talking to you in 5 days than you will on a nigga that done brought you a baby or an STD. But don't nobody want to talk about that either. Everybody want to skate over that. Or some dumb shit. I be so over it, gang. You got all these little weak bitches out here that want to do magic, seven of cups, the devil on you, knight of wands in reverse, over a nigga that wasn't even theirs. Story fucking time, since we're all here. I remember I was dating this knight of wands in reverse. This was about 10 years ago, gang. And I didn't even really know this nigga track record. I was being naive. Not even, thank you, Spirit. Not even maybe. I was being naive on purpose, okay? Just out here living my best life, you know. And I ran across this Knight of Wands in reverse. So-called single at the time. Didn't know nobody they knew. Nobody they knew me. Nigga, why start fucking with this Knight of Wands in reverse? And random motherfuckers just start following me on social media. But my page was public at the time. And I was doing like Instagram live readings and shit. Free readings all fucking night, every night. Dumb shit. So I'm just thinking, oh, these are just people following me. Nah, bitch. One of these jilted lovers of this Knight of Wands in reverse, punk ass, start following me. Start trying to be my friend. I'm like, oh, you know me. I'm like, oh, sis, love you. Everything's cool. I wish you well. Hope you taking good care of yourself. All this stupid bullshit with no discernment. Like, I still wish motherfuckers well, but I got discernment now. I wasn't paying attention to my discernment 10 years ago like I should have been. So this bitch start following me, liking up everything. Oh, always complimenting every fucking thing up under my posts and shit. Always, oh, I love you, Ori. Da 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 da. I'm like, oh my God, let me be nice. Spirit in my back mind, like, bitch, chill. You don't gotta be. And I'm like, oh, but they just seem like they need somebody. They just seem like, and see, that's where I be telling y'all. That's why I be popping off on y'all about that weak ass empath shit. Sometimes you don't need to be an empath with everybody. You gotta pick and choose who you share your empath energy with. So anyway, make a long story long, this bitch start doing weird shit. Like going on my dude at the time page, liking up all our vacation photos, heart eyeing every vacation photo we put up, or just random shit. I'm like, and I'm asking, I'm like, yo, why this bitch playing us so close? Like, why they so excited? I ain't never in my motherfucking life seen nobody so excited about somebody else's relationship the way this bitch was excited about me and this nigga's non-existent relationship, okay? Because behind the scenes, it wasn't even a good relationship. I was 1 foot in the door and 1 foot in. Out the door, whatever the fuck you call it. So then, bitch started doing weirder shit. After that, every time I would comment to somebody on my social media or show a little too much attention or camaraderie or closeness to anybody on my Instagram, I noticed they was following them. And back then, this is when Instagram would show you you had an activities page, so you could see the activity of people that followed you and people you follow. If you've been on social media way too long, like myself, you know what I mean about the activities page. And I'm in school and just doing my thing, so I'm not really thinking about it too heavy. But one thing about spirit, they always gonna give me a dream, my nigga. And that's why I said, if you come up in my dream, that don't always mean it's a good thing. So, I don't really just get dreams all the time. Spirit will just sit me down and talk to me. Told me some shit. Now, by this time, this bitch done became my motherfucking client. You know what I'm saying? Booking with me, buying shit from me, being whoopty whoop for me, but it was just still something. Something just was lingering that wasn't right. And the red flag that made me really pay attention was I was already feeling weird. And this motherfucker commented something on my page, but everybody else had commented something. And if you know, when you got a huge following, you don't get to see all the comments at once. You don't get to see everything somebody comment. So I didn't even see this motherfucker comment. So they DM me. And they like, yeah, I just feel like I'm really depressed. And I'm like, what's going on? Because my heart sometimes used to be my weakness. I'm like, what's going on? Well, I've seen you put emojis to other people and you not putting emojis to me. Now, keep it 100. I can only put so many emojis under a fucking meme before the funny die down. And I'm like, oh, word. I'm like, oh, it's all good. Then I had somebody I was cool with. They start following this person. And then they DM me like, yeah, I'm following so-and-so because I just feel like you not giving me attention anymore. So I'm just following the people that you follow so that we can all be linked. That was the biggest that was the next red flag. Red flag number 2. The red flag number 1 was when Spirit talked to me. I should have listened to that. That's why I be telling you, stop being an empath over your intuition. So, Spirit talking to me. So finally, sometimes when Spirit talk to me, Spirit starts yelling to protect me. Like when Spirit wants to protect me, it'll start to yell at me like, stop this, stop doing that. So I finally just confronted this person like, yo, what's going on? Like, you on me real tough. You following me. This is going on. I'm telling them what Spirit is telling me. And this person started breaking down into having some emotional breakdown. Like, yeah, I used to fuck with the guy you fucking with now. And it just, I just started following you because I'm still following him and you just seem really cool. So now I'm following you and I want to be like you, but you not giving me attention. So now I'm just following the people that follow you so that I can get attention from you too. Then they started putting fake dreads in their hair. Back then, I was just posting like mostly like all my music videos and shit like that. So then they started posting music videos, like just really being like some weirdo ass doppelganger psychotic shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I just fell off from that person. My page was still public and I had started my business page. Then I have another clairvoyant dream. Get up the next rising. This motherfucker done followed my business page from a page that's duplicated like my business page, just with their name on it. All the products and services that I was giving to them and offering to them, they had duplicated the logos, the graphics, all that shit, just like my fucking page. Okay? So I just blocked them. After that, I had already told him about the dream. I didn't tell him it was a dream, but I told Spirit. Spirit told me, and I asked him, because if you know me, I'm going to ask you the tough questions. I really don't give a fuck. If you get mad, I'm going to say what needs to be said. This motherfucker turned into a psycho stalker. This motherfucker probably watching this reading right now, okay? 10 years later, this person been stalking me for years. That was just a quick story time. I got another story time, but we ain't going to do it tonight. But I got another story time. Because some of y'all don't even know that these same bitches is following y'all. That y'all following these same bitches. People I never met in my life, never betrayed, never was friends with, none of that. You got a lot of sickos out here, people that just fixate on you and feel like they locked in on your energy and they should be able to affect your life or impact your life in any way their emotions move. That's why I ain't too cool with motherfuckers all the time. That's why I don't spend a night with people. I don't let people come to my home. I've had motherfuckers try to poison me, all kind of sick shit. People be weird and they all be falling under this guise of spirituality. But we already know spirituality has a certain psychosis to it too. So you can't just be letting everybody feel like, oh, they connected to you. Why are you connected to me? Why? Why are you here? Who sent you? How did you find me? Because I didn't even know this bitch from Adam. We live 20 fucking states away. You only found me because you couldn't let go of an ex that you used to fuck with for 2 years ago before I even knew either of you. So you can't just be too friendly with people on these internets. I've learned so many lessons by trying to help and heal or help heal people who was fucking demons. And they didn't want healing, bitch. They wanted to swap destinies with me. They wanted to swap bodies with me. They wanted to swap spirits with me. They wanted to devour me. But you ain't got to believe. People never believe me when I say shit. That's why I really don't give a fuck about be really saying shit sometimes. I have said so many shit over the past 6-7 years that nobody listens to until somebody else say it or until the shit be apparent and overt. Then people be like doubling. I don't really be caring to say a lot of shit no more. Not because I'm afraid, but because I don't want to throw my pearls to swine anymore. You get to a certain point where God keep giving you revelations and premonitions and shit, and and nobody don't give a fuck. You have, at a point, you have to stop casting your pearls to swine. But I'm still gonna be here, bitch. I ain't never left. But it be times when I don't really be wanting to say too much to motherfuckers because people don't give a fuck. And I have a problem with repeating myself. After I done drilled some shit into motherfuckers, after I done pleaded with people not to do things or to see things clearly, I have a problem with people being like, nah, and then coming back telling me to say that message all over again. I don't want to say it no more after that point. That's why I be talking to the HPs. Because y'all fucking get it. Y'all been rocking with me for fucking years. After a certain point, you just gotta let motherfuckers learn the hard way. Some people so stubborn, they just gotta learn the hard way. They don't give a fuck about advice. They don't want to learn from your mistakes. Sometimes people ain't supposed to learn from your mistakes. But that don't mean you supposed to be stuck in that mistake with their ass. I'll tell you that. But shit is real out here right now. So much stuff is coming to pass. These demons is showing their fangs. Energy vampires is losing supply. These narcissistic spirits is losing supply. So they doubling back. All the people you thought was narcissists is now coming back. They gonna come back with some fake ass humility about them. Bottom of the deck, world in reverse. See? They coming back with some fake ass humility, hermit in reverse. They ain't even went within. They ain't did no inside work. They just trying to see what you got. Six of Pentacles. What can they get from you? They don't give a fuck about no spiritual message. That makes me so mad, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't fucking book with me if you don't care about spirituality and you don't care about changing and you don't care about healing. You don't care about evolving. Don't book with me. Don't even waste your time. No, don't waste your money and don't waste my time. You and I said this in 2017, 18 that you're gonna see a lot of spiritual workers go into hermit mode. They ripped me off for that shit too. You about to see that shit. That cycle is coming around again. You about to see a lot of people who got true esoteric knowledge or who really trying to heal and be on the path. You about to see them not be accessible anymore. Not all the time. You about to see them being really stingy with their energy. People don't even understand. People think that since we not living in the Bible days, that prophets and prophetess don't live no more, and that shit is no. Shit is still running. Shit is still running. You also about to see yourself being saved from interacting with people who don't want to heal, whether you a healer or not. You about to see yourself being saved from people who don't want to heal or change. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. let's move on because I'm just over a lot of bullshit, gang. I am. And a lot of people not. That's why we don't get along. That's why I'm not for them. That's why they ain't for me. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you got the strength and the upright. Be strong. Say it with your motherfucking chest. Stop. You don't right now with the strength. Whoo, spirit on fire. Strength in the upright with the high priestess in the upright, bitch. So they told you your intuition wasn't strong. So they told you wasn't a high priestess. They told you was delusional. They told you, oh, that's just a figment of your imagination. Oh, you crazy. Oh, you paranoid. Oh, you negative. Oh, you tripping. Oh, that didn't really, nah, bitch, that really happened, okay? I bet not catch you out here acting like some shit ain't really happening when you know in your fucking soul and in your bones that it is. Your Akashic records have been illuminated, bitch. You out here right now ending generational curses. Even if it's hard, even if you don't got help, even if your mama turned their back on you, your daddy, your sister, your cousin, your children, your friend, you out here breaking generational curses with the Akashic records of the High Priestess. See, this is the thing that you gotta accept and respect. The High Priestess gets access to the Akashic records. That don't mean it's gonna be pleasant. That don't mean it's gonna be all hunky-dory and you gonna be happy to see some shit that happened to you in another lifetime. That's not what it means. Okay? What it means is you're gonna be strong enough to see it. And strong enough to make a change. Strong enough to fight through it. They don't want you to. Bitch, 8 of Cups in the upright. Strong enough to walk away from old, sick-ass generational patterns. You got the strength. You the only one. You the only one. 8 of Cups in the upright. Lovers in reverse. 2 of Cups in the reverse that had the strength to walk away from old emotional patterns, emotional wounds. You the only one. Everybody else, let me tell you something. Everybody else in your family that chose to stay stuck in these sick-ass, toxic-ass, delusional, blinder-on-ass cycles is still in your same old hometown. Still in the place that you had the courage enough to get up and walk away from. Still in the same neighborhoods. And this ain't about you moving to no suburbs. Come on now. Walk with me. This ain't about you moving to no upstate, no suburb area, none of that. This is you just leaving, period. Your ass was the only one that had the courage to walk away. 8 of Cups. And with this 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups in reverse, Lovers in reverse, this lets me know it hurt you. To this day, you don't even tell nobody how much it hurts you to have to leave that familiar place. How much it hurts you to have to leave those familiar energies and love languages and love expressions and whatever the fuck behind. Loved ones, thank you, Spirit, behind. But you did the right thing, gang. Page of Wands in reverse, because they was going to talk shit about your punk ass anyway. You hear me? It was going to talk about you whether you stayed or fucking left. Guess what you gained by leaving? Temperance in the upright. Came into your own right. Ass shake with the goddamn Chariot in the upright position. You left and came into your own right. I don't even know who you are. 5 of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the damn deck. You sitting over there sometimes. And I love you. And I feel I have so much. You don't even know, gang. If I could cry for you all, I would, but I can't, because I'm just not in that space. But I'm sending you strength. But you could have cried some nights because you was alone and you had to leave behind everybody you loved or you thought loved you. It was times when you felt down about that shit. But you had to leave. 8 of Cups in the upright. Temperance in the Chariot. You had to leave. This was divine intervention. This was divine, or you had to leave. 5 of Wands in reverse to get away from the conflict, because some of your own family was doing generational curses on you to keep you stuck and stagnant and outdated like them. You wouldn't have been able to live your full life. You hear me? You wouldn't have been able to live a full life if you would have stayed. You had to go. You had to go it alone. There was no other way. 8 of Wands. It's only one person walking away in this car. You had to save your heart, to save the little bit of fucking innocence that you had left. You had to go. You had to get away somewhere far away with the Chariot in the upright, the Temperance. You had to get away far away so you could heal. You had to. Come on now. You had to get away. And you know what? I'm hearing with this Page of Wands in reverse, I'm hearing somebody family. Okay? Somebody family is saying like, thank you, Spirit. Oh, if they wouldn't have moved so far away, then A, B, and C wouldn't be happening. If they would have just stayed then A, B, and C. Like somebody is blaming you walking away from old generational sicknesses and curses and shit. They blaming your hardships on that. But they don't respect the fact that your hardships that you having are way different than the hardships they're choosing to keep reliving. Let's talk about that, bitch. They don't even see that you having new hardships while they still living in sick ass, old ass, outdated ass generational curses. That you was the only one brave enough. You was the only one who had enough love in your heart. You was the only one who could see like, yo, this being here is hurting me. Being in this space is dragging me. Being in here is keeping me emotionally stagnant. So if you ever go to them and ask for help, that's the thing they saying about you. Page of Wands in reverse. That's why your motherfucking ass don't even want to ask nobody for help. You got PTSD, 7 of Cups, when it comes to asking for help and compassion. That's why you so quick to go it alone than to ask for help. You so quick to go it on your own because every time you would go back to the people who have the same fucking bloodline as you to get some type of help, they deny you. Or they gloat. Page of Wands in reverse and talk about how if you would have been A, B, and C. Bitch, when I was A, B, and C, I wasn't getting 1, 2, 3. So guess what you had to do? X, Y, Z. Don't fucking tell me. You might be having it hard right now. But just imagine how hard you would have it if you was still sitting around and sitting up in motherfuckers' faces that didn't even want to help you. That was gloating, Page of Wands in reverse, celebrating your hardships. Because you was the only, and this started from young. This ain't just you moving to another state or moving out the city or blah. This started from you just doing random shit that nobody else in your family did. You could have been the only one doing certain things. The high priestess has arisen to help us come out of this goddamn illusion. You ain't no fucking high priestess by no goddamn fluke. God don't make no mistakes. Spirit don't make no mistakes. Let them talk, Page of Wands in reverse. But they gonna talk because Five of Wands in reverse. They can't get close to you no more. All they're gonna be able to do is judge you from afar. So many wicked souls out here, and it's unfortunate that we have to live amongst them, or we are born amongst them. I'm fucking over it. I'm over it. Because I don't give a... How the fuck you gonna be with a twin flame if you can't even get your own mental health and emotional health together? That shit ain't gonna matter. The spiritual evolution is you, not who you laid up with. The sooner you respect that, the sooner you gonna start to come into your own power. Because your punk ass could be all powerful and be laid up with a motherfucking fool and lose everything. Lose all your power, lose your intuitive gifts, everything. You have to work hard to get that shit back. You know how fucking hard it is to work to get your goddamn wings back? Because you done gave it up. I know y'all done seen Maleficent. You know how hardening that shit is? Disheartening that shit is? Because you think a motherfucker mean more to your journey than you do? You wake up, your motherfucking wings gone, bitch. Now, what you gotta do? You gotta go a year's rampage to get your wings back. We don't got time for that. We don't have the luxury for that right now. Only for the same motherfucker you lost your wings to come up against you in battle and spiritual fucking warfare. You better get out of this fucking delusion. You better get up out of it quick. All right, let's see. Let's clarify this Page of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Lovers in reverse, please, Spirit. Eight of Wands, yeah. Moving past all of this. See, the enemy trying to slow you down right now, gang. The enemy trying to slow you down. They're realizing that you're stronger than they anticipated. Because let me tell you something about the enemy. They're going to size you up based on your empathy. Based on surface level knowledge. Yeah. Empress in reverse. Some of you guys have toxic ass mothers. You have a toxic ass mother figure around you. This person could be a Capricorn, a Libra, or a Taurus. Devil, Empress. Or this could just be a motherfucker that like to manipulate you, like, you know I'm your mother, or you know I love you, or we're besties, we're best friends, you're like my sister. And they all the while they try to fucking dominate your ass and take you the fuck up out of here. Trying to swap destinies with your ass. No lie. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess in reverse. In the emergency High Priestess reading. Stay away from these false ass high priestesses, bitches that always talking about. I always get the high priestess in my reading. Yeah, bitches is in reverse or is it upright? Or you fucking with a reader who don't like to read reversals. Bitch, you better read a reversal to my motherfucking ass. Read a reversal to me. Okay? I got tough skin. I want to know what reversal was coming so I can know how to reverse the reverse. Bitch. Ooh, Lord. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah. I don't trust motherfuckers that don't read reversals. Cause Spirit speaks. Alright? Spirit gonna speak. You get to choose the cards and shit. But I ain't gonna trust no high priestess in reverse. I'm not. Cause they gonna try to swap out your destiny. They gonna try Ace of Wands in reverse. It ain't gonna work. They gonna try to take your destiny. They gonna try to harness your energy. They gonna come up against you in spiritual warfare always. The high priestess in reverse is always watching. Shout out to you, high priestess in reverse. You fucking low high priestess that's in this goddamn reading right now, or who's gonna be watching this shit. The day of reckoning is upon your punk ass. Cause you been out here hurting fucking children. Cause you jealous, you envious. You want a nigga more than you want peace of mind. You want a bitch more than you want peace of mind. Guess what? High priestess in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. After tarot, you ain't gonna get either. You ain't gonna get fucking either. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Everybody acting a goddamn fool. I just be feeling like, am I in some fucking goddamn movie or a video game or some shit? Like I literally asking myself, like, yo, am I the only one that see these motherfucking demons running around acting a goddamn fool, hopping from body to body? Like, what? You gonna call me crazy, and then you gonna call me for advice? I guarantee it. These motherfucking demons ain't got no peace of mind. That's why they want to steal yours. Fucking weirdo ass motherfuckers. I can't stand it, gang. Never could. Even as a child. Even as a child, I was outcasted. Even as a child, my elders would tell me, oh, look at Ori's eyes. Because if you look at Ori's eyes, you're going to tell how she feel about somebody. She got a cold stare. Even as a child, I was an old soul. I've always been an old soul. So people have always put more on me than I felt like I could handle. I could see it. Don't fucking tell me these demons is running around. They running around. Okay? They out here. They mingling with us. They live next door to us. They shop in the same supermarkets as us. They go to the same schools as us. They're teaching the classes. They're running the schools. They're polluting the minds of the youth. Okay? And this shit, this ain't new under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun. The thing is that so many of us have come online to this shit. We are looking back in retrospect to shit that has happened to us as children that should have never happened to us. Circumstances, places, shit we shouldn't even have seen or been involved in. And we are realizing that this shit has always been alive and prevalent. Okay? Choose your battles wisely at this time, HB. Because these demons trying to remove you so that they can run free. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. I'm so over it. Everybody fucking mad over some dumbass shit. Justice in reverse. Major Arcana Libra. If you fucking with it, unevolved Libra, you better watch your fucking back. 3 of Swords. Okay? If you're fucking with an unevolved Libra, you better watch your fucking back. With the 3 of Swords here, okay, they're gonna gather other people to come up against you. And I already fucking know I don't care. I've mentioned several signs tonight. So if you mad because I said Libra, take it up with God. Okay? But if you fucking with an unevolved Libra, Major Arcana, Justice in reverse, they've already had a group of other motherfuckers come up against you, bitch. They've already had a group of motherfuckers come up against you to stop your finances, to stop your train of thought. Okay? With the sword energy here, this is thoughts, communication. So they've been spreading lies and slander about you. You have the 9 of Pentacles in the upright, but you're still standing firm. This motherfucker had people separate from you. They told many lies about you. They told many stories about you. They gathered people up against you in the name of fucking lies, with the Justice in reverse and the 3 of Swords. You could have rejected this person in some aspect. You could have just chosen not to fuck with this person. 9 of Pentacles in the upright. Excuse me. Upright. If you're fucking with an unevolved Libra, they don't take rejection too well because they're used to charming. They're used to being liked. They're used to everyone liking them and falling in line. So if you're fucking with an unevolved Libra, know that they carry a grudge just as strong as they say a fucking Scorpio carries a grudge, because they're right next to each other. Every sign carries a certain energy from the sign preceding them, whether they want to acknowledge it or not. So if you fucking with an unevolved Libra, they done already got a cult or a coven or a group of motherfuckers against you. They done already lied on you to other people. Probably why you got some hidden enemies. 7th house energy with that 7 of fucking Swords. Open enemies. They probably still hanging around you, laughing with you, or they just following you and not saying shit. They just following you, watching everything you post and say. Communication energy. And they're feeling offended by it. 3 of Swords. Probably feel offended by me even saying that. But you are the 9 of Pentacles. Let's clarify. It is these motherfuckers. Okay? Now for somebody, when I said Libra, unevolved Libra, they felt some type of pull. They tried to come up against your money. Okay? They tried to come up against your money. They tried to come up against your beauty, your health. 9 of Pentacles in the upright. They tried to come up against all of this. But you're still there. You're still standing. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. After tarot, you could be a Gemini. So a Libra could have came up against a Gemini. Ace of Cups in the upright position. You're going to be all right. Fuck the signs. You're going to be all right. All right, you're going to be all right. We have a spiritual responsibility right now. to stand firm and to fight for what's fucking right. It's demons, gang. It's demons out here. They out here, gang. They've been working for a long time, man. One of the symptoms of your spiritual attacks is that you can now see the spiritual attacks. There was a time when you couldn't. You need to have, and this is going to sound crazy, but you need to have gratitude for the fact that you can see these spiritual attacks happening. See, there was a time when you couldn't see these spiritual attacks happening and shit was just falling, chaotic. Shit was just crazy in your life. And then you stepped into this enlightenment, Hierophant in the upright twice. And now you can see when the spiritual attacks are encroaching, or thank you, Spirit, identify these spiritual attacks. Be grateful that you can identify these spiritual attacks, because when you can identify an illness, you can also identify a healing, a cure. Ace of Cups in the upright is the cure, is the healing. So now that you have been made aware, okay, you know what the cure is. A lot of you guys right now are going through a stage of righteous anger. And I respect it. I respect it. The reason I respect it is because righteous anger stems from being beat down all your life. Righteous anger stems from being abused all your life, from childhood, never being able to stand up for yourself for fear of your detriment. Righteous anger stems from not wanting to harm the people that have been harming you for so long. Righteous anger stems from generational curses that have plagued you, plagued your womb, and every seed that came from your womb. Righteous anger. And sometimes you have to allow that. Okay? You have to allow that. You have to allow that righteous anger. Okay. When fear meets righteous anger, a few things will happen. You will be triggered into submission. You will be enraged and ready to fight. Or you will be so calm and so strategic that you will divine a plan. Okay? You get to choose which one of those things. But some of you guys are facing that right now. There's a lot of righteous anger going on within the High Priestess collective. High Priest too. Shout out to my High Priest. Y'all not left behind in this. One of the things that I want to beckon you towards is a fearless journey. Because the journey is there whether you're in fear or not. Okay? And if you're thinking about losing, then you fucking lose either way. If you're thinking you're going to lose, then you're going to lose if you try. If you're going to lose if you don't. So why not fucking try, bitch? Try. I guarantee you'll see better results if you try. The enemy is very afraid. And you know what fear does? Fear breeds impulsiveness. Stand firm. Don't let anybody else's fear trigger you. Because right now other people's fear is triggering the collective. Not our collective, but the collective. The spiritual community. Okay? This high priestess journey has to be your fearless one. You've already cried many tears. You've already had sleepless nights. You've already done so many things. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But there will be hope. Ace of Cups in the upright. There will be love. There will be peace. Again. But there has to be this spiritual battle. There's too much shit going on. Too many greedy spirits out here, gang. There's so many greedy spirits out here. To the point where it's sickening. Nobody respects anybody's divinity anymore unless that divinity is catering to their own selfish need. All right. Spirit, what's this justice in reverse, please? Shit, bitch. The justice in reverse is the King of Swords in the upright and the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So whoever this justice in reverse, whatever they thought they was blocking from you with this Three of Swords, the slander, the lies, the betrayal, you surpass it. You still get your legacy. Your legacy is intact. King of Swords in the upright, Ten of Pentacles in the upright after tarot. They were successful for a short run. Their lies were effective for a short run, but your legacy, oh bitch, that's intact. Okay, look at this. It's the after tarot we talking to. So this is after the bullshit. That this justice in reverse, Three of Swords in the upright caused on you, all because, and right behind this justice in reverse, Three of Swords is the Eight of Cups. So you could have walked away from this justice in reverse. You could have walked away from some injustices. You know motherfuckers love to keep you you know how sick motherfuckers love to keep you bound to their demonic energy, or they love to keep you bound to their short change, to they unfair treatment and shit. Man, please. Your legacy is intact. King of Swords in the upright. This is true. Archangel Michael in the building with the Ten of Pentacles. Spirit says they can only delay you for so long with their lies. Justice in reverse. With their lies. I heard libel. So some of you guys may have to take someone to court for libel. Okay? Libel. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups in the upright. You're going to celebrate on your... Wow, are you serious? Well, I have to say it. Spirit says you're going to celebrate on your enemy's graves. Now, Spirit also telling me that this grave could be physical, metaphorical, esoteric, or an analogy of a grave. But it's looking real good. Page of Pentacles in the upright, Strength in the upright, Sun in the upright, and the after tarot here. So this is after a long battle, gang. Somebody tried to kill you. I know you don't want to hear that, but I have to tell you the truth. Somebody tried to kill you in the spiritual realm, esoteric realm, whatever you want to call it. Somebody tried to take your life and they didn't. They weren't able to. Time has run out. Time is up. I want you to be on notice. Some of you guys have a very toxic neighbor, a neighbor. Somebody's watching you way too closely. You need to be 11 steps ahead of them. They're listening right now. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. You don't have to check a bitch. Smooth, though. Some of you guys are going to end up having to move because someone has been infested by this demonic entity that hasn't been able to take you out. You're going to have to move away. Some of you already did. Some of you guys are in the process of getting it all together. I want to ask Spirit something. I mean, it looks good. It looks good. It looks like there will be some type of justice on your side with the King of Swords and the upright 10 of Pentacles, your legacy, your foundation being safe, Page of Pentacles, strength, the Sun. It looks good. Okay, but I need to know, I have to know what, well, the enemy's next plan is to, before I even pull any cards, the enemy's next plan is to trigger you, is to make you afraid. The enemy's plan is to like keep you closed in, afraid to speak, quiet you, submission. Thank you, Spirit. Let me see. Spirit, what's going to happen? Spirit, what's going to happen to the enemy's plan for the High Priestess and the High Priest, please? What's going to happen, please? They're going to be disappointed because, bitch, the sun's still shining on you. The sun's still shining on you. Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords. They're going to fall on their own sword. Hold up. Let's hold on. Because I'm a little on one. Yep. Knight of Cups. King of Pentacles in the upright. If I was you, I wouldn't get too faded around my enemies right now. I wouldn't be outside. Like, if you got some evil enemies, like neighbors and shit right now, I wouldn't be outside, like, being drunk around them. I wouldn't be getting fucked up around people I don't trust. If I was you, I wouldn't be drinking around people I don't trust. I wouldn't be smoking around motherfuckers I don't trust. I wouldn't be letting anybody who I don't trust see me in a vulnerable state. Okay? Because yes, with the sun in the upright, you have favor because the sun is like the most beautiful card in the deck. But with the 7 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, they still gonna be gunning for your stability. No matter what. No matter if you doing good or not. No matter if you tucked away. No matter if you the King of Pentacles just working and building your money, not bothering nobody. This motherfucker 7 of Swords is still going to be in the background trying to get you fucked up. Hold up. Let me see something. Let me get the Kipper. And where the fuck was your twin flame, bitch, when everybody was attacking you? Huh? Where was your twin flame when bitches was sending and dudes too was sending demons to your doorstep? Where was your twin flame then? Where was the divine, the so-called in quotation marks divine masculine when these demons was coming to you? When you and your babies couldn't sleep at night? Where was the divine masculine in? Nowhere to fucking be found because you was worshiping a distorted masculine. Stop talking to me about that shit. Where was they then? Oh, that's because they was under attack too, bitch. Well, your ass was under attack and you was still able to keep your wits about you to heal and make money and live and protect yourself at all costs. Where was they at then? They was the motherfuckers that was feeding these motherfuckers information. Stop being so gullible and so fucking hot. Okay? Anyway. Kipper, what's the Seven of Swords, please? I'm tired of that shit. Nobody want no weak ass wizard fucking on him. If I'm fucking on somebody, this motherfucker better be a wizard. He better be strong. He better be able to teach me some shit. You gonna be fucking on some weak wizard or some weak ass warlock who gonna turn their back on you too and feed your information to the enemy and then tell you y'all twin flames. You better tighten up, HP. You better tighten the fuck up. Where was these motherfuckers at when you needed protection in the astral realm? Where was they at? When you was spiritual mopping and cleansing your fucking home? Where was they at then, bitch? They wasn't nowhere because they was somewhere living uncomfortably but comfortably. Don't fucking tell me. I don't care. Like, I get so mad. Like, when you get to a certain space in your journey, you don't even care about having no fucking twin flame. You don't care because God done already showed you a gang of shit that only you and God could do together. Until God send you your divine counterpart. You ain't out here gloating on the internet. Every fucking reading is about some false ass twin flame. Somebody you was just infatuated with and lusting over. Where was they at, bitch, when you was crying in the fucking car? When these demons had you your back against the wall. When all you had was God and the money in your fucking bank account. Where was it at then? And see, that's why bitches be unfollowing me and motherfuckers don't like me because I ain't selling them no goddamn dream, nigga. I done seen the darkest days. Fuck a twin flame. You better lean on spirit. You better lean on God energy, or you ain't gonna have shit. You gonna be sitting around hating everybody, laughing at bitches that's been abused by a nigga that you like getting dick from, laughing at bitches that's been abused by someone you claim as your divine masculine. This shit is toxic to me. Show me when you once somebody show me something different, I respect it. But everything I've done seen for the past 10 fucking years about twin flames and all this shit just been abuse, toxicity, lust, sex, envy, jealousy, lust. Ain't never been a now thing pure. Ha ha ha, that's why your baby daddy left you because we twin flames and y'all ain't. Oh, so that's what you gonna tell that your divine masculine's child? That's what you gonna say to your divine masculine's child? When they ask why they can't see their other parent no more? Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not for everybody. And I don't agree with that toxic ass twin flame narrative. Okay, so you get your distorted masculine, your twin flame, and that child start coming over and asking why they can't see their mom. And their mom ain't never abused them. They dad ain't never abused them. You gonna tell that child, oh yeah, your mom's a karmic. Your dad's a karmic. And I'm your new mommy now. Bitch, this is not Coraline, ho. And you are not the other fucking mother. Or maybe you are. Cause a lot of you bitches is succubus and y'all do be the other mother. And y'all do be relishing in that shit. That sickness. But you wouldn't want no other bitch being your child's other mother. I don't get down like that. See, a true empath ain't even gonna play that game. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be rolling up right now. Or if you already rolled up, I would never fucking look at a child and disrespect their parent. Or no sicko weirdo ass shit that bitches be on just to justify fucking on somebody. Cause the motherfucker is MIA. Cause I guarantee you, if a motherfucker's in your face every day, you ain't gotta do readings on them. These motherfuckers is doing readings on motherfuckers that's MIA and selling their ass a fucking dream. Then you get up here and start saying the truth. All of a sudden you a hater and you a karmic. Nah, bitch. I'm a high fucking priestess. And I already know I ain't gonna have to do no readings on a motherfucker that's supposed to be in my energetic sphere. I ain't gonna have to do no readings. This motherfucker ain't gonna be nowhere abusing somebody else. Cause they really want to be with me, but they scared to leave. That don't even make sense to me. And I'm ruled by Saturn. Every lesson I learn is a hard lesson. So I already know ain't nobody gonna be doing that. If you ruled by Saturn, you need to sit your ass the fuck down. Cause you ain't got no room. You ain't got the luxury to be out here fucking people over, doing karmic stupid shit, abusing people. You better sit down. Cause everybody like, oh well, I'm Aquarius, I'm a Capricorn, or I have a stellium. If anybody hurts me, they're gonna get karma. Bitch, you hurt anybody else, you gonna get it twice as bad. So cut the bullshit. I'm sick of people using their charts and they sun sign and moon and rising and stelliums and shit for the reason why they do fucked up shit to people. If you know some motherfucker like me staying out the way, that's because I already know I'm supposed to stay out the way. I ain't supposed to indulge in every fucking conflict. And I damn sure ain't gonna be being mean spirited to some man's child or woman's child if I claim to love that man or that woman. And I damn sure ain't gonna be mean to their parent. Like, these karmic ass motherfuckers be justifying sick shit to make themselves look like divine masculines or feminines. That's why I don't even like doing, I don't even fucking address divine masculine and feminine. I be on y'all high priest and high priestess asses because y'all got bigger responsibilities. All this keying and ha and all this other shit, that don't mean nothing. Now, let's see what Kipper want to say. Cause I be over that shit. I don't want to see none of that shit happen to nobody. I ain't gonna cheat with no nigga, cause I'm not about to help him hurt no other woman. Oh, that sound weak to weak bitches. To weak bitches, me saying that sound weak. And a lot of bitches, and I'm gonna say this, a lot of bitches got sisterhood wounds amongst mother wounds, father wounds. A lot of bitches got sisterhood wounds too, and that needs to be discussed more. That's why bitches can't get along too much. That's why bitches always in their feelings when they see you with your new friend or your other friend or the friend you had longer than that. Bitches be having sisterhood wounds. That's why they don't know how to be a friend to each other. That's why they only know how to dominate and control and manipulate each other. Because they got a sisterhood wound. Shit just can't be cool. Shit just can't be quiet for a few minutes. Bitch, damn, give me a minute to breathe. It's only been 2 weeks. Bitches be having sisterhood wounds that stem from mother wounds. And they don't know how to address that shit. And they project that shit onto you and make you seem like you the fucking demon when you ain't even did shit to their motherfucking punk ass. And then guess what they do? They start sending demons to you, and then them demons come to home to roost. Then they on the internet talk about how all their friends is fake. Bitch, no, you started that ripple effect because you couldn't take 5 fucking minutes to breathe. Okay? I'm over a whole lot of shit, gang. Because it's one thing to be out here being messy, bothering motherfuckers, but it's another thing to be quiet and be with God and be with spirit and minding your own fucking business. And then motherfuckers take offense to that. Now you fighting a whole war you can't even stomach. But they your friend. Anyway. I don't fucking bother nobody, bitch. And that's the reason why motherfuckers don't like Ori, because I don't bother nobody. Bitches say they so unbothered, but be so bothered when you don't bother them. Ho, I don't bother nobody because I don't like being bothered. I don't like drama. I don't like unnecessary weight. I don't like unnecessary conversations. I don't like unnecessary beef. I don't like unnecessary warfare. I don't like unnecessary problems. I don't like unnecessary conversations about shit that ain't gonna help us heal. Okay? I've been through enough shit in my life to help me damage myself, bitch. My new conversations gotta be about how to better myself. And if you ain't been in my life long enough and participated enough in the right moments with me, you ain't gonna know that I need healing instead of warfare when I come across a bitch. I don't give a fuck about your feelings being hurt. Cause bitches don't want friendships. They want slave ships. Let's keep it 100. Every time I try to be in a friendship with a bitch, they want a slave ship with me, which means me being at the ready. Every fucking time they got a minor inconvenience, I gotta be at the ready. But when I'm fucking tired and shit and hungry and need just somebody to just see me as a human, these bitches ain't around. That's a fucking slave ship, cuz. That ain't no friendship. It's a lot of ships. But that's the ship I had unwillingly went on too many times. A lot of motherfuckers that be watching me follow me but don't follow me, and they be the ones that wanted me to be on a slave ship with them instead of a friendship. But friend, at the end of friend is END. That means that shit end. I need family ships, bitch. I need tribe ships. I need soul ships. I need love. I need reciprocity. Bitches be wanting to put you in a slave shit when a nigga ain't acting right. Now they popping up when a nigga ain't acting right. When they getting digged down and shit like that, they don't give a fuck about what you going through in your life, but then they come around you when the dick gone and the excitement gone. They feel like you supposed to just exit all things that you had going on. Like, let's keep it real. I'm so tired of these cliche ass fucking readings where everybody talking like somebody did something to only them. That's a lie. You got a lot of motherfuckers out here, like I said, that's holding grudges against you for shit they did to you. Bitches had grudges against you from Yod, and now they mad at you because you picked up on the grudge and moved accordingly. Bitch, energy is the loudest communication in the fucking world. You could be in a room with motherfuckers who don't even speak the same language as you, but you will feel the energy. Like, let's keep it real. And bitches be so bothered because you don't bother them. Anyway, Kipper, what you want to tell me? I am so over it, man. Like, so much energy just polluting. You got toil and labor in reverse from the Kipper. Bottom of the deck in the upright position is sudden wealth. Ashe, claim that. Message number 7, God number of completion. Some of you guys may come into some very fortunate time where you won't have to like overwork anymore or just exhaust yourself just to get ahead. Master number 11 twice. The toil labor card is number 38. The sudden wealth card is number 11. 38 breaks down to 11. Some of you guys really just maybe some of you guys, the Hierophant is looking at me. Maybe some of you guys is just like, yo, I just need something, Spirit. I just need something, God, to just set me up for a minute so I don't have to be out here hustling and bustling, so I could be tucked away for a minute, so I could heal, so I can heal my family, so I can heal my bloodline, so I can heal my mind. Something like that with the message card in the upright. Your prayer has been heard. Okay? Distant horizons in reverse. This moment is closer than you think. Occupation in reverse. Maybe you guys need to change how you work, change up your schedule, change up who you work with. Some of you guys may be looking into a new job, a better position, or being moved to a different department because you got some jealous, bitter bitch who was on some low level bullshit that's trying to cause trouble for you with the high honor in reverse. You're going to be stepping into a different journey pathway in the upright with the privileged lady in the upright. That's going to be better for you. You're going to be reevaluating your schedule. You know? Yeah. You got thief coming out sideways. And like I told you earlier, as you are climbing to this next pinnacle in your life, 9 of Pentacles is looking at me. You're going to have motherfuckers who, the thief in reverse is ambiguous. Like, I'm going to steal from you, act like I'm not. I'm going to act like I'm stealing from you, but I don't. And I'm going to do that to always keep you in balance so that when I do strike, you won't be aware of me striking. So you got somebody around you. This 7 of Swords, 7th house, open enemies. You got a motherfucker that's sitting up under you with the thief card and this ambiguous ass position, waiting to just like see what you got that they could take. Somebody is unoriginal. Somebody is unoriginal, and you're the 9 of Pentacles. So they just want to take from you. They want to mimic you with the thief energy. They want to pretend like you so that they could get the same type of wealth or whatever here as you. The main male in reverse. They'll never be able to be you, no matter how hard they try. Coffin. They'll die before they can mimic your energy signature. They gonna die trying. This person's so wicked and sick. Their wickedness and their sickness in their heart and in their soul is gonna cancel them out. Bottom of the deck is the wealthy man in reverse. It's gonna drain themselves. They're gonna drain everything from them. Esoteric house in reverse with a message of concern. Somebody really trying to get you to not have a stable place to live too. This enemy. Spirit, what is this enemy? Let's see. Privileged lady in the upright. Okay. They can't. You got an enemy. You got an enemy that don't want you to have nowhere to live. If you look at the 9 of Pentacles here and the privileged lady, they're literally like synonymous to each other. Someone wants to break down what you have built for yourself. Something you built for yourself before they even came along. They only know of you because of what you built for yourself. This motherfucker want to tear it down. But they're not going to be able to. They got their eye on your family. You know what your family is. Yep. But sudden wealth comes out again. You're going to be okay against these enemies' attack on your foundation, your pathway in the upright. You're going to still be able to meet your journey. But you, with this esoteric house in reverse, I feel like you got a toxic neighbor that's trying to do something to, with a death card, pump fear into you or something like that. High honor in the upright position breaks, number 25 breaks down to the 7. Somebody knows you have some type of high calling over your life. They are in fear of you. And fear, like I said earlier, breeds attacks or manipulative energy. So someone is afraid of you. But I feel like the person that's afraid of you with the distant horizons in reverse shouldn't even be in your fucking way in the first fucking place, bitch. Why are you even in somebody's way with your fear? So this is somebody that like afraid of you, and instead of them just leaving you alone, they afraid of you, so they encroach in your space. Like what? I'm afraid of you, so I'm gonna challenge you instead of just leaving you alone. Yeah. This person is in some type of imprisonment in their mind, and they not gonna change. So you got an enemy that's not gonna budge. And I know y'all don't want to hear that, but this is where this is. This motherfucker is not gonna change. Imprisonment and change in the upright. This motherfucker just like, I don't know, gang. Bottom of the deck is the main female in reverse. So this is that. Y'all better watch that single white female movie. Okay, a lot of motherfuckers got mad when I talked about the single white female movie like I was being fucking racist. You fucking idiot. It's a movie from the goddamn 80s or 90s or some shit. I don't know. Look at the movie. Main female in reverse with imprisonment. Somebody is binding themselves to your image, binding themselves to your energy signature, binding themselves to your autonomy journey so they can go wherever the fuck you go. You better wise up and stop being so easily triggered by fucking words and shit, and look into analogies and synonymous things and synchronicities and metaphors and shit, and look into your higher self. Bitches be so ready to be triggered that they won't even take accountability. Y'all, and that's why I be on y'all head, because everybody want to sit around and talk about a nigga all day. When y'all got all these bitches doing magic on your ass. All these bitches envying you and stalking you. Mad because you wouldn't fuck on them. Mad because you ain't telling them all your business every goddamn day. These the bitches that's paying to get magic done on your ass. Don't talk to me like I don't know shit. And you better be glad there's motherfuckers that's moving with spiritual integrity. Everybody be fucked up. Because you got bitches out here that's going to get magic, pay for magic thousands of dollars to get magic done on you just because you didn't want to be their punk ass friend. Or just because you moved in next door and they used to not having nobody live next door to them. All these motherfucking enemies out here and you worry about a false fucking ass twin flame. You got a bitch doing magic on you and your child while y'all trying to sleep at night. Got the game fucked up. And the first thing a motherfucker want to say is like, yeah, the karmic is here. No, bitch, this karmic ain't got shit to do with the nigga you lusting after. This a new bitch, okay? It's a new motherfucker. Wise up. Stop making everything about a motherfucking man or a motherfucking woman. Spirit and know your fucking weakness. They know that's your weakness. They know that's your weakness. They're gonna take your soul through that. Everything ain't about a motherfucking nigga or a bitch. I'm tired of saying that to you. Y'all got other demons and battles out here you need to be conquering and fighting. You mad at a nigga baby mama or a nigga baby or a bitch baby daddy or some shit. You missing out on a grand scheme of things. Like, why is that everybody's go-to mindset? I don't fucking get it. Everything. Now, I'm not talking to those of you who have been with a toxic masculine or feminine and they have sent other people. Oh, you, I'm talking about these outside motherfuckers who thinking they pulling rank and causing key moments among somebody that ain't even loyal to them. Like, move around. The world is bigger than that. And Spirit is trying to show you that by having these people not be in your everyday life. But you can't see that because you fucking hot and ready like fucking Little Caesars. You can't see that. Spirit trying to show you that there's more to your spiritual journey than that. Nobody don't want to talk about that. So you mean to tell me right now, and I'll fucking never do a fucking high priestess reading again in my motherfucking life. You tell me right now the only reason you a high priestess is because a nigga don't want to be with you or y'all not together no more? That's the only reason you a high priestess? Because you ain't in a relationship you want to be in? That's the only reason you got gifts? That's the only reason you got spiritual gifts. That's the only reason God gave you a gift. Tell me. You a fucking liar. And I'm not going to stop doing high priestess readings because you want to fucking lie to yourself. I ain't going to participate in your delusions. I ain't going to participate in your fucking whatevers. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Motherfuckers is out here acting a goddamn fool. I ain't give a fuck about that shit, man. Kids is out here suffering and shit. That's why I just stay out the way, gang. That's why. Cause shit that upset me, that make me want to fight, be shit that motherfuckers don't care about. I can't fuck with a bitch that care more about a nigga meal than they do their kids meal. That shit is a turn off as a friendship, bitch. Like, ugh. You care more about this nigga than you do about your kid well-being. Like, shit, like, this is what this distorted feminine is teaching y'all right now. The distorted feminine is teaching you to be okay with a distorted masculine abusing a woman because he has hopes to be with you in the future. The fuck? This nigga got his hands tied? And then you got these bitches like, well, you can't be mad at the divine masculine because he was under witchcraft like you. Bitch, you know how many bitches throw magic 24 fucking 7 and I'm still breathing? So you mean to tell me this nigga that weak? I don't even want no weak nigga on my team like that. Cause I swear to God, if you on my team and you so weak enough to let a bitch throw magic at you, sex magic at you, and all this shit to where we lose our empire, the fuck I need you in my life for? I'm supposed to spiritually protect you while you physically protect me so we can build. See, y'all gotta move around all this gullible ass shit. Get you in a crossfade of some shit you don't belong in and you lose the empire. Emperor. Empress can have her own empire, just like the emperor can have his own empire. But a motherfucker needs to know how to run their empire before trying to join empires with someone else. I don't want no nigga that's easily swayed into magic. You supposed to have your esoteric guards up. You supposed to have your 6 cents, 7 cents up. And if you ain't, you supposed to be able to consult an oracle. Okay? Consulting oracles is ancient as the dawn of time. Motherfuckers was consulting oracles. I told y'all like 5 years ago, research the Oracle of Delphi. 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 This shit ain't nothing new. But see, motherfuckers be led by the senses. And in a prime time, shout out to my baby Tauruses, we are in Taurus season. Don't be led by sensations and feelings and what feel good, smell good, taste good. That shit be carried with demonic energy. And we in a retrograde with it too. This about to be a heavy lesson for a lot of you motherfuckers not to fall back into shit just because it felt good at the time or it tastes good or whatever the fuck it is. You don't want to be laying up with no low priestess or low priest that's always easily swayed by emotion or sensation. Y'all kingdom gonna always be in ruin. I guarantee you. Your kingdom, your queendom, your empire is gonna always be under mutiny. Cause they are allowing lust and feeling good to overrule. Y'all seen Beowulf. Look what happened on Beowulf. Everything was in ruin. Cause he gave in to the siren. Don't be no fool out here just cause, and see that's the problem. This type of shit be romanticized to y'all. Oh, it's so sexy, it's so enticing, it's so intriguing, it feels so good. I'm just gonna ruin my whole life. You think that's a saying just for nothing? Ready to risk it all? Motherfuckers be ready to risk their whole empire over a weak ass moment of pleasure. Look what Beowulf did. The best warrior ever. Lost every fucking thing. Ruined the whole shit. Fucking with a siren. And she was the succubus. But it is what it is. I'll be right back. Yeah. And then he fucked around and lost his queen that he had forever, that he started off the whole movie with. Lost his concubine, lost his homie, like, all due to this siren. Shout out to the sirens, because y'all doing y'all job too. It's all a fucking balance, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm gonna tell you right now, the enemy is awry, my nigga. The enemy is afoot. Let's get 7. The enemy wants you locked up somewhere, fucked off, where you can't help heal the world, help heal the planet, speak truth. That's where the enemy wants you right now, with these little fucking slithering, slick ass look on their face. That's where they want you right now. The enemy is plotting and planning, trying to find ways to upset you so you can pop off and haul off and hit somebody. That's what they want. They don't want you free. Because if you free, you're going to shut down the pedophiles. You're going to shut down the sickness. You're going to shut down all this wicked bullshit that's going on. And the enemy can't have that. They want to practice their sickness in peace. Like we want to live in peace, they want to practice their sickness in peace. So every time the enemy see you coming, every time they see you coming, they mad. Every time the enemy see you walking with your head held high despite the attacks they throwing at you, they mad. They gonna try to gaslight you too. They gonna try to talk to you like you don't know what the fuck they up to. That's what they gonna do. That's their favorite thing to do. Is talk to you, try to talk you down like you on the fucking ledge, like they're the fucking negotiator. Bitch, you ain't gotta talk me off no fucking ledge. The only ledge I'm on is the ledge that's gonna help me kick you in the fucking head. Don't let the enemy gaslight you. That's their favorite thing. Bitch. They think you don't see because you don't say nothing. Enemy tactic 101. Never let a motherfucking enemy know you know they the fucking enemy. Now, this motherfucker get out of pocket. You're going to have to read them for filth without a deck of cards, bitch. Fuck a deck of cards. You're going to have to read these enemies for filth because they think they slick. And the one thing you need to know is your enemy got a fucking enemy. And your enemy got a fucking fear. And God gonna let you know your enemy's fucking fear, bitch. You look that motherfucker right in the eye, you tell them they fear. They gonna reconsider some shit. And if the enemy is able to move you around, that means that you have evaded a tower moment, that you have dodged a bullet. Because the enemy got a tower about to hit their ass. And it ain't meant for you to be around. Okay? Somebody need $1,000. Put your pussy on line for $1,000 in my Boosie voice. Somebody need $1,000. Somebody need $1,000 right now. I feel like if somebody get $1,000 to a couple $1,000, they'll be able to make a very important move in their life. Meditate on it. Work on it. Don't talk about it to too many people. Don't talk about shit that you need to a motherfucker that you know don't give a fuck about helping you, bitch. I'm going to tell you right now. Because some of your enemies is going to prompt you. Listen to me. Some of your enemies are going to try to prompt you to tell them about your woes. That's why you need a trusted advisor in your life at all times, beyond your best friend, beyond your family members, beyond the motherfucker you talk ear off to. You need a trusted advisor, somebody that is an esoteric lawyer or an esoteric confidant. These is the motherfuckers that don't benefit either way from you having shit. So you already know they ain't got nothing to gain or nothing to lose by you gaining or losing anything. You always need to have an esoteric confidant in your motherfucking pocket. Cause a true esoteric confidant don't fucking care about none of the outside bullshit. They there to be a sounding board and a vessel to help you carry out what you need, because your esoteric confidant is coming from a pure space. You hear me? Your esoteric confidant is coming from a pure space. They don't want shit from you. They want you to be well enough to stand on your own. See, that's the difference between an esoteric vampire. Esoteric vampire don't want you to be able to stand on your own. So you be mindful of that shit right now. Because these demons, what they doing right now is trying to separate the vulnerable from the people that could protect them. That way they can devour the vulnerable. The people who haven't had the time to come into certain esoteric knowledge. Like the shit you know today wasn't the shit you knew clearly 6-7 years ago, my nigga. So imagine a child, imagine a vulnerable person who's been indoctrinated their whole life into certain religious practices, never knew how to step into their power, never knew magic was real, never knew shit like that. This is what's going on right now. But don't nobody want to talk about that because they trying to keep you thinking that your destiny and your power relies on somebody finally coming back to be with you. So you supposed to be a weak bitch, a nigga until then? That's not the truth. And I'm not about to fucking lead y'all astray. You need to be around other powerful beings. You need to be around other motherfuckers that have clear communication, clear power, clear cognizance, clear clairs and shit. Clear and clear is the same thing, but you know what I mean. This is not the time to be lingering with motherfuckers who are unsure. And I'm speaking from fucking experience. I spent too many years lingering with motherfuckers who was unsure. And for a very short little window, that made me unsure. And I had to snap back, bitch. Don't be unsure. Motherfucker tell you don't believe in magic, don't believe in power, believe in some unseen thing that you can't work with. That's not true. Energy is very tangible. You got your illusions won't save you in reverse. So we are in Saturn and Pisces. Your illusions won't save you in reverse. It's like, bitch, you better cling to your imagination. Some of the shit that you imagined, some of the things that are coming to you are true. Oh, I just can't pinpoint why I think this motherfucker is working evil eye on me. They don't look like they do magic. They don't look like they in the spell work. Bitch, looks don't mean nothing. You hear me? Looks don't mean nothing. You know how many motherfuckers is cloaked and running around with illusion and glamour magic on them? You think they the best thing since fucking sliced bread? Them bitches is evil as blood pudding. You could be living next door to a motherfucker that's practicing baneful magic on your ass every night. That could be the main reason why it's chaos in your home. Why you and your spouse, your children, your family is fighting against each other. But you're like, oh, they don't look like they would do magic. They don't wear crystals. They don't wear evil eye bracelets. You better stop believing what the fuck you see and believe what the fuck you know. Bottom of the deck, you have sometimes the strongest people stand alone. Yeah, and I told you, while you was the only one out of your whole family that decided to move away from your hometown or just to get away from the norm that you knew wasn't working, because you was the strongest one. You had to get away. Boom. Next card from 7. You are focusing too much energy on relationships with others. What's your relationship with like with yourself? Yeah, that's that shit I'm talking about. People always talking about, oh, as soon as my twin flame come back, I'ma be powerful. I'm gonna have the life I want. Bitch, you supposed to have the life you want before anybody come in or go out. Okay? Because your twin flame, so-called twin flame, could come in your life and you ain't even ready to accept them. Because you want some fuck shit. Alright? So I don't be wanting to hear about that shit. Next card you guys got is, there are agents who walk amongst us. They are here to distract us and plant seeds of doubt and confusion. Yeah. This is the timeline we in right now. People are cloaked. People are agents. Okay? People are fucking agents, bro. For no reason. Remember when the pandemic happened and people in their neighborhoods was reporting people for coughing and not having a whatever? Mm-hmm. Right now, the agents that are working on your timeline are the agents who are trying to separate from you and your innocence. Whether that be your inner innocence or if you are a parent, the innocence of your child. They're trying to separate you from all innocence so they can devour it. Last card, bottom of the deck. That is not your friend. That is not your friend. And I'm going to tell you who the fuck ain't your friend. I'm going to tell you who the fuck ain't your friend right now. That bitch that's always liking when you post some dumb shit, but ain't never liking when you post some real shit. That bitch that's always trying to be petty when it ain't even no need to fucking be petty. That motherfucker that's always mad when you ain't even fell out with them. That bitch that wanna fuck on you and eat your pussy, but you ain't let them, so now they got a secret beef. That motherfucker that infiltrated your camp and triangulated you against the motherfuckers that you let meet them. That motherfucker that came into your life and you introduced them to your friends, and then all of a sudden you ain't had no beef for nobody, but now all your friends don't fuck with you, but they fuck with them. That's that motherfucker that ain't your friend. That bitch, that nigga that don't ever hit you up when it's time to celebrate, but they hit you up when it's time for their pity party. That motherfucker that don't care about how you doing, but wants you to care about when they sad. That motherfucker that act like they don't know that you doing the shit you doing until that shit benefits them. That motherfucker ain't your friend. Yeah. They gonna act like they didn't hear that part though. No, cause you got grown ass 40, 50-year-old motherfuckers out here acting like that. Motherfucker ain't your friend. They don't know nothing you doing until whatever you doing can benefit them. You've been doing hair for fucking 15 years. You've been changing motherfucking tires and oil changing and shit, working at Jiffy Lube for 15 fucking years. Motherfucker ain't came, supported you, ain't said cat, dog, nothing. Then they didn't betrayed the other bitch that do they lace fronts. Then they betrayed the other nigga that do they tires or change their oil. Now all of a sudden they gonna hit you on some bullshit. Oh, you change oil? You still do hair? You bitch, you know the fuck I do. Cause they watching you. That ain't your motherfucking friend. Anybody that's sitting in the background, it ain't saying shit, that ain't your fucking friend. I'm gonna tell you straight away. Anybody that's sitting in the background acting like they feel away because you didn't put them at the top of your priority. Bitch, you been doing hair 15 years. Nigga, you been changing oils and changing tires and doing roofs for fucking 15 years. They ain't said nothing then. 10 years, 7 years. It don't fucking matter. That ain't your friend. They got some secret animosity or some secret grudge with you because you ain't made them the star player in your fucking narrative. You been going to school all these years. They wait to 10 years later after you done graduated and went and got another degree to ask you if you still in school. All this little stupid shit. You need to stay away from these motherfuckers that's always in their feelings about your life. A red flag to me is a motherfucker that take my personal life too personally. A red flag to me is a motherfucker that try to insert themselves in my life before I'm even comfortable with their being. Like, what the fuck? You better be mindful of these motherfuckers that's try to rush you into some type of something too quick, because they don't even know who you truly are at that point. And you need to stop sitting around worrying about how somebody feel about you and worry about how the fuck you feel about them and how you feel about when you in their presence. A lot of y'all be too worried about how y'all gonna make a motherfucker feel like you they friend. Bitch. They ain't even really trying to make you know they your friend. Oh, well, they said this, they did that. Okay, yeah, but when you need compassion, patience, and understanding, do they be petty and grudgeful with you? Then that ain't your friend. A true friend ain't gonna be petty and grudgeful with you. Ain't no reason, because it's supposed to be clear communication. But some motherfuckers got this little ugly spirit on them where you can't even communicate with them. Because they're going to ignore you. They're going to be petty. They're going to be slightful. They're going to be all these little weirdo ass things. And they're going to expect you to jump through hurdles and shit. No. Or they're going to put relationship responsibilities, sexual relationship responsibilities on you that you ain't even sign up for. It's a whole new timeline, gang. It's all different types of demons running around for no reason. All right. Let's get y'all oracle card and we're going to get out of here. And I'm serious. If we got to do higher priestess readings, we got to do higher priestess readings. But I'm not going to be wasting my energy and gifts and shit on motherfuckers that don't care. all my elders, and I know we in a timeline right now where social media is popping and you supposed to be always accessible on social media. Nigga, the elders that taught me spiritual protection and shit like that and that read, they ain't online every fucking day doing readings. These motherfuckers is 50, 60 years old and shit. These my elders. They ain't online all fucking day tweeting shit, video and shit all fucking day. You can barely get a hold of them unless it's important. You about to see a lot of spiritual practitioners go into that because people have been abusing us. And I want everybody who abuse spiritual practitioners to unfollow me and click off, because what I'm going to say going to make you feel like I don't respect your abuse. And guess what the fuck what? I don't. Yeah, click the fuck off. My elders ain't sitting online they do a reading every once or twice a month. Now I fucks with y'all, so I'm gonna be here. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. Every spiritual practitioner ain't just easily accessible. They not in the fucking DMs with you all day. They not keying. They not giving out their phone number. They not inviting you to their house. They protective. They got protective wards set up. They got orishas and saints that protect them and shit like that. They not in your fucking face all day. And a lot of these bitches right now have spiritual warfare with other motherfuckers because of that. Oh, you're not going to be in my face all day? Spiritual warfare. Oh, you're not going to be on the phone with me all day? Spiritual warfare. Oh, I'm supposed to be your friend. You're not doing free readings and you're not in my face and checking on me and telling me your business? Spiritual warfare. This is the bullshit that be going on in this so-called spiritual community. That's why I'm not a part of it. I grew up in a different timeline. Like, I always been that kid that just sat up under the elders and asked questions and absorbed shit. They wasn't in bitches' faces all day. They preached against that, actually. You couldn't even fucking sit on their bed with your outside clothes on. You couldn't even walk in our fucking houses with your fucking shoes on. Bitch. But everybody right now is under this illusion of fairy tale ass workers and shit. That's not me. That's why I don't have no fucking friends. Like, y'all my community, but as far as like friends, bitches that just be like, yo, you need something over there, you okay? They usually fall off because I'm not in their face all fucking day. That's not who I am. I didn't grow up with my elders just being in a bitch face all day. We had study. We had to read our lessons. We had to do other shit. So I'm not just used to just being in a bitch face all day, my nigga. That's just not me. Now, if I love you, you gonna know I love you. Cause if you intuitive enough, you gonna feel the energy. We in a timeline right now where everybody is living out their mother wounds and their childhood wounds and their father wounds and their sisterhood wounds on anybody that they feel comfortable with. And I'm not comfortable with that. Because I'm not living out my fucking wounds on nobody. I'm tucked away, healing my shit. So I don't expect nobody to just slam crash in my life and be like, bitch, you supposed to heal this part of me. Bitch, I got to pay my ancestors. I got to pay my angels. I got to motherfucking pay my guides. I got to buy offerings. I gotta put money, I gotta do shit. So you can't just crash land on me and then be like, oh, whatever the fuck. And that's why bitches so-called be mad with me. I don't really give a fuck because I always been just me and my ancestors or my elders. But shit, y'all got the game fucked up. These new age motherfuckers got the game fucked up. The elders was not always kissing, they was never kissing ass and just being nice about shit. You got read for filth and that was just it. And they showed you love and fed you a healthy plate of food and you wasn't sick after. Like, so I don't really know what the motherfucking agenda. I do know, but I'm saying I don't really know for lack of not feeling like explaining shit all the goddamn time. But I don't really have time to be fucking running in behind grown ass fucking women, my nigga. Like, I don't. So a lot of people don't fuck with me because of that. They ain't gonna ever be able to come to you and be like, yo, Ori stole from me. She abused me. She hurt me. All they gonna say is, yeah, I just felt like she was acting funny because she wasn't calling me every day. Bitch, I don't call no motherfucking body every day. Except God. Like, and you ain't fucking God. You ain't my God. Y'all need to move around from this delusional ass spirituality that y'all got going. Cause a lot of motherfuckers is trying to abuse us spiritualists right now. They making fake pages of us. They got us in group chats. They got us in Facebook groups where they abusing us, defecating on our photos, burying us in graveyards by trees and shit. You think we supposed to be out here being in everybody's fucking face? You a fool. And we would be a fool to be so. Nobody don't want to hear about that part of it. They just want to hear fucking messages. Well, that's the fucking message. That's why a lot of us are on guard. We not always in people's face because we know our Akashic records. So that means when you come into alignment with your Akashic records, you know what was your demise in a past life. And I know I can't fuck with bitches too tough or niggas too tough. So don't be trying to fuck around. Cause I'm not gonna be there for it. And then you gonna feel some type of way. But God gonna always show me if you there for me, for real, for real. So you need to be tightening up, HP. Don't just let everybody feel like they can just attach to you. Or they could just connect to you. Or they could just be something of you. Don't let everybody put some fucking type of title on you with them. Don't. And you gonna be like, oh, well, then that just means they gonna get mad. Bitch, they was already mad. I'm gonna tell you one thing that I know, and I'll never back down from. If a motherfucker turned into an enemy, they was gonna be the enemy. They came to you as the enemy. They came to you as the enemy. Now it would have been gentler and funner if they could have just been the enemy and get you intoxicated under their gaze or their bullshit, and then you just got wiped out by allowing them to infiltrate your space and your camp. Bitch, you better go out with a fucking fight. The enemy is always going to be the enemy. No matter how they come in or how they fucking exit. They was the enemy all along. Hold the fuck out. Don't just be so eager. Eager is dangerous in this spiritual warfare right now. Eager is dangerous. There's too many eager motherfuckers. Too many eager motherfuckers. Too many motherfuckers that want clout. They want to be known in something. Probably ain't even your alignment or some shit. I don't fucking trust everybody just because I laugh with you and joke. It don't fucking matter. I'm extremely transparent with y'all when it comes to that type of shit. Friendship is important to me. Friendship is more important to me than romantic relationships because you can't be a fucking good romantic partner if you can't be a good fucking friend, bitch. So be my friend first. Nigga, if you trying to be with me, be my friend. I don't care about just jumping straight into bed with nobody. I feel like friendship is the firmest foundation for any type of relationship you gonna have. But you gonna have to, if you a spiritual practitioner, you gonna have to learn how to separate friendship from business. Because that shit can get dangerous too. But I'm just being real with y'all, man. There's just too much bullshit going on in these fucking fake ass communities and shit. Nobody don't want to heal. Nobody don't want to self-reflect. Everybody just want to project and blame everybody else for why they the way they are. Oh, you ain't got money, you ain't shit. Oh, you ain't this, you ain't shit. You can have a broke ass, let me tell you something. You can have a broke ass spirit, right? And a rich ass heart. But your broke ass spirit can attract a broke ass financial motherfucker. And that broke ass financial motherfucker can have a rich ass heart, like I said. And y'all both be looking at each other like something wrong. So here goes a broke spirited motherfucker and a rich spirited motherfucker who ain't got no money. But the broke spirited motherfucker got a gang of material and money shit, so called. And y'all both be looking at each other like, man, something ain't adding up. So it don't matter if you got money. That ain't the point. Sometimes, man. Unless you're trying to cohabitate with somebody. But you can't always be judging somebody that, because your spirit could be so fucking broke. You could be a bankrupt ass spirit, evil motherfucker, and all you will attract is motherfuckers with no money. And you'll be sitting up talking bad and bashing these motherfuckers with no money. But your spirit broke. And they spirit strong. And they give you their last $10 if they had 20. So I don't know. I just see shit a little different. All right, let's get y'all oracle and let's get the fuck up out of here. So you can't be no broke spirited motherfucker sitting around talking about somebody that ain't got a gang of money on the physical. Cause that shit can change overnight. Motherfucker could walk into the right rooms and be a fucking millionaire overnight. But your broke ass character, your broke ass spirit, your evil ass spirit, your envious ass spirit, your petty ass spirit that you love to boast so much about will never fucking change. Class can't be bought. Character can't be bought. Spiritual integrity can't be bought. But guess what? Money is the motherfucking frequency, energy. That shit can be multiplied and multiplied and multiplied and gained. But your broke ass spirit ain't gonna fucking change. All right, underlining energy. Marie Masquerade number 14, which breaks down to the 5. You're going to have to change the type of people you around. Because you're around people who are opportunists. You're around people who don't really care about you. They just care about what influence you carry, what opportunities you can open up for them, what doors you have that they can walk through. And as soon as these motherfuckers walk through the door, they gonna shut it on you. Even if it was a door they wouldn't have been able to walk through unless you opened it for them. These is the type of motherfuckers that's gonna backdoor you. Okay? Backdoor you on an opportunity. Look at her hair. Done up. So this would be a bitch that work in the same beauty salon as you. Backdoor you on a client and not even say nothing. She got a masquerade. That's a mask. That's a facade. One of the next steps you gonna test you gonna be under is recognizing when somebody fake and when somebody not. You ain't got no more excuses. You gonna have to start being around people who fuck with you for who you are, not for the opportunities you can have. Number 14 breaks down to the 5, not for the changes you can make in their life. Because people is opportunists right now. Everybody trying to get it. The economy is fucked up. Inflation is crazy. Rent is high. It's hard to find somewhere to live. All kind of shit. So you got a lot of motherfuckers right now around you that don't mean you know well. That don't give a fuck if you eat or sleep or swim or drown. They just looking for comfort, or they just looking for opportunities. Let's read this. Fake ass people around you. All right. This card says There is gossip and intrigue around a person you admire and wish to be like in some way. And be careful. It's one thing to admire somebody, but admiration turns to coveting. That coveting turns to envy. That envy turns to hate. That hate turns to deceit. And that deceit turns into your demise. So if I was you at this motherfucking time, I'd be very diligent or on the lookout for motherfuckers who's trying to emulate you too much. That's dangerous. Okay? Cause the motherfucker gonna start to feel like they could be a better you than you can be you. And then they're gonna start to feel like, well, they not gonna back down from being them. So the only way I can be them is to remove them from them. You gotta be careful about this shit right now. Cause motherfuckers is just, everybody wants to be internet famous right now. Everybody wants some type of clout or some type of fame or some type of notoriety, even if it's from shit that they ain't even created. Hence, all of you that DM'd me and emailed me showing me fucking accounts that was pretending to be me. You gotta be careful. Motherfuckers right now just want some type of notoriety. They'll fuck you. They'll sleep with you. They'll pretend to be your friend. They'll pretend to be romantically interested in you. They'll pretend whatever they gotta do. Okay? Alright. This person has a need of a true friend and not of an admirer. This card can come up when you experience jealousy and envy of those you feel are undeservingly more successful and beloved than you are. And see, that's another thing. Motherfuckers that come in your life ain't known you from fucking jump. And this will make me infuriated. Okay? Is a motherfucker that'll come in your life. You welcome them into your life, or they stumble in by chance. And then start sizing up your life and deciding what you deserve. Deciding what attention you deserve. Deciding what love you deserve. Deciding what opportunities you deserve. These would be the motherfuckers that claim they love you and see you getting love from other motherfuckers and decide, well, I'm not going to love them anymore. I'm not going to support them because they already got too much love and support. This is a masquerade. This is fucking fake. Okay? The message is to focus on your own hard work and to create your own style. If you are the subject of such gossip, know you cannot control what is said about you. Live your life and move through this with grace. When a Marie masquerade comes up, there are some people around you who want to befriend you or another, but simply for the influence. It is not coming from their heart. And despite her beauty and success, anyone in Marie's position needs true friends. Look inside and see if you have attempted to network instead of befriend. Know the difference. Do not keep false friends, fair weather friends. Be true to your own vision as opposed to what is currently fashionable and considered desirable. Creating rather than following. Yeah. So you can have a lot of motherfuckers around you that don't give a fuck about your purpose. Don't give a fuck about the pain or shit you've been through. They don't even give a fuck about being your friend, man. You know how many people that we had as moderators on here that unfollowed me, stopped fucking with me just because I wasn't promoting their music and their songs and their products and they this and they DMing me, emailing me 6 o'clock in the morning, promote me. They wasn't down for no fucking high priestess mission. They didn't give a fuck about that. Stop getting mixed up with people who got their own agenda but want you to carry it out for them. Stop dealing with opportunistic ass people. Now, being an opportunist in certain business aspects, when you in corporate America and shit, you have to do that sometimes. But when you on another level, like we own. That shit ain't cool. That's why I don't really fuck with nobody. I don't really get too close to women too much like that because they always turn around and be this Marie Masquerade energy. Envious, spiteful, devious, mean-spirited for fucking nothing. And these could be motherfuckers that have more than you. That's the crazy thing. Just be you. Be true to your own energy signature. All the other bullshit is falling by the wayside right now, gang. All right, y'all. That was y'all emergency message to the High Priestess. Is there anything else, Spirit? Is there anything else? Please tell me. All right, I gotta pull one more card, Spirit says. Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. This card is number 23, which breaks down to the 5, so that's 5, 5. Okay, let's read this. And second of fucking all, I ain't no goddamn promoter, okay? I'm not no goddamn secretary. I ain't no goddamn flunky, okay? I wasn't put on my platform that you know how many people, businesses that I've promoted over the years that got mad and would literally send me emails like, oh, I saw you promoted somebody else, but you didn't promote me. And I was doing this shit for free. Motherfuckers is evil and ungrateful, my nigga. I was not put on my platform to promote people businesses. Motherfuckers don't even promote my business, but then get mad at me and want to send me shit at 5 and 6 o'clock in the goddamn morning about how I didn't promote them. Stupid shit. So if y'all ever hear me speak out, don't tell me to calm down, because I'm talking about shit that didn't happen behind the scenes. You know how many motherfuckers that done sat up on my fucking platform and befriended my clients and badmouth me and backchat me? Like, don't ever fucking tell me to calm down, because I don't even be saying a lot of shit. But it's the fucking breaking dawn, so I'm saying every fucking thing. If you don't like it, 23, number 5, change the fucking channel. I'm kind to every motherfucking body. I don't see no motherfucking body sitting up on the social media every day promoting my business. I'm gonna sit up every day and promote people fucking albums and they businesses and never promote mine. Fuck kind of shit is that? So I'm supposed to just be a fucking spiritual funky? That's why I said bitches don't be being my friend. They don't want a friendship with me. They want a slave shit with me. You fucking coward ass bitches that be thinking that when I say this, that make you powerful. That make you look weak. And you know in your soul that shit is weak. When you don't bother nobody and motherfuckers be fighting they demons, trying to fight they demons through you. That's what it be. Bitch, I got a whole lot of story times. And that's why that last time I was telling y'all go back and watch the last reading I did before my page turned black for no fucking reason. I was telling you guys about that one lady that tried to get me into some coven bullshit because she was mad I wouldn't have sex with her. I'm going to do a story time on that too. Y'all gonna stop playing with me like I'm gonna be telling y'all the truth. Every fucking prediction I've made on the world stage, I'm not talking about no twin flame, no punk shit. Every fucking prediction I made about the world stage has come to pass. So I'm not gonna get up here and lie to you. People be trying me, and then they be trying to befriend y'all on the slide, acting like they know me and we cool, and all this weirdo ass shit when that ain't even true. Like I'm over the bullshit. We in eclipse season, bitch. So the truth is about to eclipse out all the lies, all the fakes, all the degenerates, all the sickos, All the people that been skating, abusing kids and abusing innocent people, all that shit about to be eclipsed out. I done sat up here for fucking 10 years and let people skate around and lie and act the goddamn fool. And y'all following these motherfuckers religiously and keep kin and shit. Anyway, message. Breaking dawn. With fresh hope after a difficult time, something new breaks through and shows evidence of its approach. And with it, your new reality. You have a good reason to feel optimistic, cheerful, and like something has changed on a permanent basis. You are on the verge of a new day, and it is in these delicate and faint beginnings that something strong and bright will come. Do not wish to hurry it up to the brightest part of the day. Enjoy this tender new birth of time which you have long hoped for. Gratitude and awakenings, early rising, and trying new things are all on the agenda when this beautiful violent angel of spiritual new awakenings flies into your life. Yeah. You're on a new, like I said, you're on the precipice of the new part of your journey. This eclipse season is going to be good to you, because what this eclipse season is about to do for you, it's going to highlight the shit that's been in the shadows that you need to see. And it's going to put in the shadows the things that have not been working for you for a long time and the things that have been coming up against you. And you're going to have sound mind, body, and spirit to know which those things are. But it's definitely a change, okay? Marie Masquerade is 14, which breaks down to the 5. Violent Angel is 23, which breaks down to the 5. So that's 55. Okay? Let's get the numerology on this real quick. Motherfuckers love when a powerful person is quiet. They love when you know something wicked about them, that they and see, this is what these spiritual narcissists are doing right now. These spiritual narcissists are trying to silence people who can see beyond the veil. These spiritual narcs are trying to silence the people who do have clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance. They're trying to silence us because they know, with or without cards, we can see what's really going on. We can hear the conversations that are said away from us. We can smell, we can feel, we can taste things. That's why your appetite is changing. That's why the way you feel in certain materials is changing. Shit is changing, okay? So if a motherfucker got you in some bad bag right now, let them keep the old you in that bag. Because I guarantee motherfucking to you, a person that give a fuck about you, they hear some distasteful shit that they feel like you did against them or they love them, they gonna talk to you on some real shit if they respect you or they respect themselves. These fake motherfuckers is gonna run with some weirdo ass narrative and then play nice in your face. That means they playing the fool. That means they think you a fucking fool. Don't let nobody play nice with you. Motherfuckers need to show up real, authentic, and genuine, or not show up at all. That petty shit, that passive aggressive shit, that frenemy shit, that shit is done for at this time. And if you still playing in that, I don't know what to tell you. You make motherfuckers rise to meet you. Stop lowering your spiritual integrity to be around people who don't even care about you. They don't even care about you living or breathing. They too busy sitting back being petty and being spiteful and being mean-spirited and watching you from the shadows and shit. Following you but ain't following you. You know what I'm saying? You got certain public platforms, they following you on that but ain't following you. But they watching. You keep these weirdos the fuck away from you. All right, 55. This is a period of out with the old and in with the new. Come through, Spirit. Welcome these changes as they bring about new blessings. Ashe. Out with the old and in with the new. This is the eclipse. Like I said, it's a wrap for all this shit. And some of you may think it's cute to have frenemies. I know a lot of people are in with frenemy culture, but frenemy culture just makes you look fake as fuck. Because you gotta suppress your true spiritual nature to be around people that you know don't care about you. And that's the fakest thing ever to fucking do. And don't say, oh, because blah blah blah. No, I'm not talking about people you care about that act shitty towards you. Because you genuinely got a soft spot for them and you genuinely care about them. That's why whenever they get off their fucking petty ass low horse and they hit you up, you keep shit gully and you keep shit solid with them. But you gonna have to stop fucking with them too, because they on some weird shit trying to lower your vibration and try to make you submit to them and their fakeness. The minute you start playing that frenemy game with people, you become just as fake as them. Tighten the fuck up. It's gonna hurt because you got love for these people and they don't even understand the love you got for them because they too busy looking at social media examples of what a friend and shit should be. You stay away from these people because they're going to try to hurt you. They're going to try to distract you. They're going to try to destroy you, discourage you. They're going to try to trigger you into submission. And one thing I don't fuck with is a motherfucker trying to trigger me into submission. And the way the enemy going to try to trigger you into submission is to hurt your feelings when they know you really care. To ignore your gestures of genuine sincerity and care. They're going to try to reject that to make you work harder to show that when they know ain't no fucking malice in your heart. But they dealing with their own abandonment issues and their own triggers. And they going to try to trigger you because they triggered. Stay away from people who always want to trigger you to make you prove something when you already been trying. Don't fuck with people who always want to trigger you when they know you fucking trying. All right, gang. That was your emergency message to the High Priestess. Y'all know I love you so much. Thank you for everything. Shout out to my moderators. Thank you to everybody who booked, subscribe, purchase anything from my websites. I love you guys so much. Yeah, gang. Y'all take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. All right? If you need me and you want to book with me, all my information is in the description box below. All right, gang. Stay fucking protected out here. All right? Sending you love, peace, and balance.